Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. And today our objective is exciting. We are gonna be finishing the Deep Space 1. I mean finishing. That's an optimistic thought right here, but I do hope that we are gonna be quite done with it. Can I say done? Can I really be so optimistic to say done actually? Let's see. Anyways, at all rates, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to mainstream, try to focus, try to stream, and try to not get too sidetracked as we usually do. Hello, Raven. Hello. How are you doing today? I was saying is that I'd like to try to concentrate and streamline the build, not getting distracted, of course, answering to everyone, chatting with you guys, but trying to get as concentrated as I humanly can. It's a challenge. We are getting the Deep Space Science today. That's an optimistic goal. Oh, and we were scanning the Black Mirror. I forgot we were scanning it. Oh, we need to stop the scan. Stop all scans, guys. See, I'm already getting distracted. That's fine. Okay, so what did we need for the build? What did we need for the build? Right here. Black Science 1. Yes. Let's go grab all the machines. Do we have all the machines? Where's the... okay, I was looking for this. Okay, we don't have... Oh, 22... Oh, these need to be built in space manufactories. Oh, interesting. So we need more and more of these to build the higher science. Yeah. Let me go to the mall and grab them all. By the way, Ravan, can you hear me, or is it? Is my microphone working? Earlier it had some issues. Is the sound okay? What's that? Oh, that's an unpowered building. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna test something. Oh, low on volume. Okay, let me slide this little slider. Okay, I just amplified it a bit. Is it better like that? My settings should be as usual. Is it better? Yeah? Okay, great. So yeah, how's your day? Let's request all the items. 22 of these. Do we even have space? Oh, I forgot the button. Okay. Okay, now we have everything. We have all of them. We also need cooling, right? Yeah, we need some cooling for all of these. So let's decompose the cooling. I'd like to know how many of everything do we need. This one. Oh, wow. The cooling of the Black Science is very yeah, we have decided to go with a sub-factory for each one of these. So we actually don't need to focus on everything right now. We don't need to focus on everything. We just need to focus on the Deep Space catalog. And I think the decomposition of catalogs is right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was not the good decomposition. This was the correct one. So we can remove actually the 2, 3, and 4 for now. We're just looking at the 1. And we need all of these. Nothing much today. I discovered the endless possibilities in Stellaris. Ah, Stellaris. It's a rabbit hole. Stellaris is a rabbit hole. Good luck with that. But I haven't played it myself, but I have a friend who plays it a lot. And hello to you, Faustus. Hello, hello. Nice day to all of you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing fine. Are we good here? Are we good? Let me finish decomposing here. Yesterday we finished at about here with all the decompositions. Yeah, we can make sand. Why sand is here? Because we can make it already. It's already here, so... Oh, we need to switch to matrix mode. Of course, and there are some recipes which are detected twice. Maybe... Oh, maybe traditional mode is actually better. Maybe traditional mode is actually better. Because then we... Oh, yes. Let me go into traditional mode and we shall decompose these manually. Let me redesign this because the idea would be to make the sub-factory for each one of these cards. I mean, located sub-factory because we're gonna be needing a lot of iron, but we're also gonna be needing the stream. So if you look, oh, let's actually try using the next levels. How to use the levels? I don't even know. Specify amount. I'd like to use these levels for once. I haven't done that yet. Let's try. Open subfloor, left click. Left, okay, and now we go inside, and then we can decompose inside of it. Go to the top. So what we can do here is we can decompose for each of the sciences what it needs. Actually, this one is like only iron, right? So the streams are they're quite disconnected. But let's try. I'd like to try this. So we go inside, and then we click on this, and this is what we need. And the sand could be converted into stone. So this is what we need for this one, right? And now if you go to the top, yeah, we're seeing all of the ingredients, and you can see it's blue here. It has a small sub-science, sub-factory. Have you completed all 60 rocket upgrades? Seems like we see multiple crashes per stream, or maybe just have a ton of launches. Both. we have tons of launches indeed. You can see here. Cargo rockets. We have 7,000 cargo rockets launched, but the crashes are mostly due to the fact that we are sending rockets to asteroid field, and the crash chances towards the asteroid field are pretty high. Although here it was actually the Vitamin launch planet which crashed, but that's actually pretty rare. That's pretty rare. So here you can see the crash chances are like 2%. 2%, yeah. 1 in 50 rockets. But the main problem is going to be with this one, because this one has 15 chances of crashing. 15 chances. Why launch is delayed, by the way? Hold on a second. Hold on. What's going on here? Why the launch is delayed? What do you have? Oh, you have a... Oh. Oh, we need to be... Oh, yeah. We need to be moving. We need to be moving all the cargo rocket sections back. Yeah, we need to be moving them back. We need to be moving them back, and we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Yeah, I see. Because they have been slowly accumulating, and we need to send them back, basically. How many rockets do we have? How many capsules? 58 capsules. What? Oh yeah, of course, because we need to send all of them back, both the capsules and the rocket sections. The capsules and the rocket sections. So how? I think what we can do is we can put them here. We can put them here, and we can nicely put them into the chest like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna use the green wire because we don't want to interfere with everything else, and this is gonna be for like when we have too much, we basically output it here. Wire can't reach. How can you make your reach? How can you make your reach? Let's place what do we have? You know what? I don't... Yeah, I'd like to connect this green wire, the outputs of this one. Oh, you know what? Actually, these also need to be connected. Instead of connecting you directly, we need to connect you to that one. And then we can connect you here. And you have the same enabled when there is white signal. You should be the same enabled when there is a white signal. Below 0. Distraction number 5. Oh my god, I was so optimistic. I started the stream, I was so optimistic, and now back to fixing, That's fine. Enable conditions when let's have oh, enable conditions should be when there is more than, how much are we asking for? 40? Maybe when there is more than 40 cargo rocket sections, more than 40. And you are gonna be outputting cargo rocket sections. And you are gonna be outputting capsules when there is more than 10. Oh, more than 5 actually. Because how much are we asking for? Oh, asking for 5. Exactly 5. When there is more than 5, actually let's have it a little bit. Let's give it a little bit of leeway. So you are gonna be like 60. When there is more than 60, you output them, and the chest is full. And now everything from the chest could be inserted through these. So these, they're filters, but they don't need any filtering. Oh, no, sure, of course. They need to be enabled, disabled in the same way as these. When the white signal is positive. See? They crash. Oh, that's lost cargo, I think. And this one should be outputting these, and this one should be outputting these. Okay, good. So basically, we're gonna be sending back the capsules and the cargo rocket sections. Now, can we handle them? Can we handle them? Because they accumulate, because we have more sends than receptions. More sends, more outbound ones. Can we actually handle them? Oh, the cargo rocket sections, yeah, they're going into the chest and they're like being recycled. But the capsules, they're actually here. Basically, they're gonna travel all the way. That's not really good. That is not good. How can we manage the capsules? Because we have like 10 capsules here. Maybe just send. Because right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna output all the capsules we have in the storage. They're gonna go here and then they're gonna launch and they're gonna they're gonna make rounds non-stop. What we want is I can't even do the controls here because we don't have like it's actually it's global network, but let's see it later. We need to basically right now what's gonna happen is that we're gonna be having a bunch of capsules which are gonna be traveling in the rocket back and forth, which is actually not too bad. It's not a big number. We need to go to Novice to fix that, and I really don't want to do that right away. How many capsules are we talking about? Oh, actually a lot. We're gonna be having like 20 capsules. Okay, let me quickly go there. No distractions afterwards. This is the final distraction. Let me quickly go back to Novice and disable logistics and just fix that part. And while we are going there, let's continue working on the factory. So we will need to make this. We will need to make nanomaterial as well. So nanomaterial will require these items, and these are all makeable in space. Yeah, these are kind of. We need to make these as well. That's a lot of items. Let's have the particle stream for both. Bam, bam, and bam. 3 to 1. Using a mechanical facility. Okay. Should be that. We are already at distraction count 7. Wait. How is it increasing? It's the same. It's the same problem. How is it increasing? But this is an important distraction, right, Revan? Because if we don't have this distraction, I mean, if we don't fix our deep space Naquium production, then we are not going to be having deep space science. I mean, what's the point to making the lab if we cannot even do the research? I scouted for asteroid fields and scanned them. Couldn't find any water ice patches even close to 2.5 million yet. You may have gotten really lucky to get a patch that size. So yeah, probably not the best to use water, copper, rocket fuel. Yeah, see, that's what's my thinking. I mean, I haven't realized how lucky I was, but my thinking is that having water in space is like a rare resource. So we might not be wanting to consume it like completely. But my asteroid field, we have water ice at like 260%. You haven't gotten one, right? Yours of which has naquitite and water ice in high quantities. Have you? Maybe you haven't found the one which has these both resources in high quantities. Okay, fixing. So the idea here would be to simply, I'm saying simply, but... Oh, I don't have the belts. Okay, that's fine. That's no big deal. What we want to do is we want to have all the packs being outputted somewhere. Let me drop here. One idea would be to put them in this chest together with the steel. And have them inputted here. Yeah, I think that's good. Hold on a second. Why do we have two of them for the capsules? Why do we have these and these? This requests 10 capsules, this requests 10 capsules, and this should insert one. It's another one. Oh, this one is the cargo capsules. Okay, this one is the cargo capsules. So what we need to do is we need to get the capsules from here into this chest. Or we just move the chest somewhere nearby. And just... Oh, guys, hack. I'm gonna teach you something that I have learned. No, maybe it won't work. Sorry, I need to go back and grab the belts and stuff for Novice. It's at the space station. You're going to convince me I just count the distractions because you said it, you want to focus on DSS. Not yet. I found a field with Naquium as first, but water ice was towards the bottom of the list. So the resources you get are randomized, right? But how many fields did you find? Because I think we have look at this. We have like 20 of them, maybe 30 of the fields. So and among them, those which have Naquium as a primary source, maybe we have like 5. So maybe among these 5 fields, you can find one which has water ice, right? But in our case, we picked the closest one to our location because we are sending rockets. Where's the chest? Here it is. Let me just do that. Put this stuff temporarily here, and just grab this one. Where to put this? Okay. What we need to do is we need to make sure we get the capsules which are outputted by the rockets into a storage chest somewhere at the silo, and we grab from this silo when we insert the rocket, and that's it. It's a challenge at this point. How long can we distract him? I mean, I think Raven still wants to see what deep space science, right? I think. Okay, the idea. Here's the idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get all the capsules out of here and push them into a chest. But the way we are gonna be getting them is gonna be like that. Look at this. Did you know? For those who use mini loaders, did you guys know that this actually counts as a mini loader? Like you can actually have a mini loader taken from a mini loader. You can do it like that. I think. How did I manage to put them properly? Why is it put? Okay, okay, never mind. While doing that, I realized there is a way simple way to do it. We take the requester chest and we do that. And the capsules, they're gonna be in the mini loader, and there's gonna be like an inserter which is gonna take them and put them into this chest. And what we need to do here is simply have an inserter like that. Basically I'm moving this chest from there to here. This is this inserter, and it has the red wire on this one. This is the filter, and the green wire on everything else. So yeah, this it also inserts the capsules in pulse mode, yada yada yada, if necessary. And that's it. That's basically it. All the capsules are gonna go inside this chest. Okay, we are done. We are done with the distractions. Let me actually grab mine. Okay, we are done. Nothing more here. So I'm saying nothing more, but why isn't the rocket coming? Oh, fuel. It's almost there, right? It's being produced. It's not. It's not being produced. Oh, it doesn't have any more rocket fuel. It doesn't have any more rocket fuel left, but we have space now. Oh, it doesn't have because we need more fuel, right? And it's this one which is being filled. It's not. You know why? You know why? Because we don't have rocket fuel at all. Hey, it has just been delivered. Now we have rocket fuel. And now it can continue, and now it's all fixed. It's all fixed. Rocket spaghetti. Rocket spaghetti, guys. Rocket spaghetti. That's a term. That's a term. Answering to the thread. Man, that's hard to say. To the thread is answering to myself. Strange. Oh, this looks so hacky. It's not hacky. It's basically a fix over another fix. Okay, it's a bit hacky. Okay. But that's the requirements. Like the rocket itself is it has so many cases to handle. It's basically the requirements at this point. Okay, putting everything back and going to space, and now nothing can distract us from the deep space science. Nothing. Nothing. Let's put the cliff explosives. Why do I have one wall? That's fine. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drop a active provider chest in the global network, and we're gonna drop everything which is not necessary, which doesn't belong here, which can be taken out. Okay, you can see the robots are taking stuff, and where are you sending it? Should be top left for them all. I don't care. I don't care where you're sending it. We said no distractions. You can send it wherever you want. Let me just drop the stone I have in hands. On hands. Stone. Oh, here. Okay, done. Done. Let's go. We are going to space to build the deep space science. Wait a second. Wait a second. Not a distraction. We are. It's best. It's in our own interest to prepare a rocket for the deep space science, right? It's in our own interest. So let's have a silo ready. Let's have a silo working ready in order to be able to get the stuff in our lab, in our science lab. So I have never saved this blueprint, right? I've never saved this one. Yeah, let's copy it like that. I'm gonna copy it with everything. I'm gonna without tiles, and let's remove all that doesn't belong here. Create it, and no, I'm sure. Yeah, I have it. I was sure I did that. I was sure I did that. So where was it? Can I delete it now? I think it didn't. It didn't go into the inventory. Okay, that's fine. Let's delete these. Okay, and let's place the blueprint for the rocket right next to it. But we need to be really careful. We need to be very careful. The goal is to not place the antenna. We don't want an antenna. I want to remove it as fast as possible. Is it correct? Yeah, it's all touching. Yep. Okay. Bam, bam. Okay, no antenna. And now we can place one which doesn't have the. Back to the topic with the distraction count of 11. Hey, Revan, this is not a distraction. This is for the science. It's for the science. It's for the science. And look at this. What color should we make the lamps? What color should we make the lamps? Here we have pink one, but I'm afraid that like we can have the cyan color here. Wait, why this one is not connected? That's not good. We lost some wires. That's not good. Bam, bam. Okay, now the wires are here. But problem is, like, it's a deep space science, right? So ideally we want black, but black is not a lamp color, unfortunately. If you make it black, they remain white. They don't change. Gray as well. It's not a lamp color. White obviously is going to be white, but so basically that means we only have 6 colors here. We only have 6 colors here. What's the? Oh, I haven't named the landing pad, right? I haven't named the landing pad. Let's actually name it. Novice orbit. This one. How should we call it? Let's call it black. Let's be a bit more scientific here. Deep space science. Let's say 1, because should we have 1 for all, or should we have? Let's have deep space science for now, and we shall see later if we need more than 1. Normally no. Deep space science. Let's just go with it. I know, right? Okay, so what color should we choose? What color should we pick? So green is bio, astro, material, and energy. So we have a red one left. Red color like that for the deep space. Or we can go with the cyan. I feel like red is a bit too alarmish. So let's go with the cyan. Cyan is gonna be the deep space. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why. In Factorio, you cannot have an RGB lamp. Yeah, it accepts only a color signal. Why can't we make an RGB lamp with any color? Unfortunate. Maybe there is a way, and I'm just not familiar with it. Okay, let's point that one to deep space science. Okay, done. And you should be being created for the Deep Space Science Station name. Hubble, James Webb. Oh, I do like James Webb. But James Webb is actually not exactly in orbit of in the orbit of our planet, right? James Webb is at L3, Lagrange point 3. So it feels like it being here doesn't really match the name. Hubble is but again, Hubble is a telescope, right? And this is Deep Space Science Research Lab, so we need to find something more more heavy, more with more punch, not just a telescope. It's not for observation, it's for making science. I mean, telescopes do make science, but throw out the suggestions. Throw out your suggestions. Okay. The channel. What channel should we give it? What are our other channel names we have? So yeah, it should be X. Yeah, Deep Space Science. Deep Space Science. Okay. You're going there. You have everything except for the fuel. Okay, now you have the fuel. Yeah, now you have the fuel. By the way, I'm feeling really bad for the amount of fuel we are providing. It's a bit lackluster. So let me just. Can we expand these? I'd like to expand these. Like if you put one here. Wait. Let's do it like that, and let's do it like that. Where are you? Ah, you're going in just... Man, we have so many belts here. Let's just do it like that. And now we can maybe make more. Let's put it here. It doesn't have to be like next to it. It doesn't have to be next to it. I don't want to break any... Oh no, there's a radar, which is already stationed, so... Let's do it like that. Yep. And then just... And finally, we can just plop down these. So now we have more. Now we have more, and... Do we need the beacon to be all the way to the bottom? Maybe yeah, for this one, right? Which is making... that doesn't matter. So we can move the beacon more upwards. Okay, we have more machines producing fuel. It should be better now. It should be better. Voyager 1. Voyager 1. Deep Space 9. Goldstone. Deep Space Satellite Communication Complex in California. I mean, I'd like it to be something anyone could like imagine something. What's the word? Like, if you name it Goldstone, only people who know what it means, what it represents, can understand, right? But it should be something a bit more a bit more well known. I think I would say. Deep Space 9 sounds good because it's like it has deep space in it. So if even if you don't know what Deep Space 9 is exactly, which is my case, I can feel. I mean, I feel this one is perfect for it. Voyager 1. Is it the rocket name, or was it? My knowledge of real life space stuff is only like basic, only basic. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take up, and the rocket just launched. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I forgot to drop this stuff and take the no space one. It's fine. Actually, going from a novice orbit back to novice costs nothing. 5k fuel. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's just like 100 rocket fuels, and even less with productivity. You forgot to drop your novice belts. Yeah. Too eager to go back to deep space. Come on, come on, come on. Going. I don't care. Just going. Just going there. Just use a capsule. Makes sense. I mean, sending the rocket from novice orbit to novice again, it costs nothing. It costs nothing. It almost, like, there's almost no chances for it to crash. 99.6 to not crash. And using capsule, we might arrive somewhere far. That's my excuse. Okay, let me drop the fuel as well, because I forgot to get rid of it. Okay, and we're good. Now, drop novice stuff. Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam. We had some assemblers. Oh, they're already there, and these. And finally, we're done. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And pick down these, and let's go. Let's just go back. Boom. Man, it's so nice to have a rocket which is constantly traveling, almost non-stop, so we can hop in whenever we want. Since we needed to deliver some basic stuff. Actually, right now, its only use is supplying stuff for the solar station. Like solar station, solar rocket is here next to the mall, so we might actually have supplies going through the mall for it. Speaking of solar, maybe it's a distraction number. I don't even know. Let's lay down some more panels. Let's lay down some more panels. I'd like to reach this 1 terawatt. And let's continue with the landfill. Okay, here we go. It was fast. And now let's go back to decomposing. So I think here we now have everything we need for the subfactory of the first card. Right? I think we have everything we need. Let's request the items. I feel like we have everything. Oh, yeah, we will need these capsules, but these are for not for this one, not for this one. Can we filter by only this? Well, go to the top. Oh, look at this! It's like bluish and greenish, looking nice. And these are oh, that's so nice. You can see all of the ingredients being on this row. You can see all of the ingredients into this subfactory, and you can see all the byproducts here as well. That's really nice. I have never used this feature. Should have used it more. So let's go into this one and let's make ion canisters. So they need magnetic canisters, which we need to produce, and then this, right? And we also need to produce the secure canisters themselves. Secure canisters themselves. Okay, now it's looking better. It's looking better. Do we have? Yeah, we don't have any more heat shielding byproducts here as a summary. Basically, because we have the consumption of heat shielding here and a byproduct here, so it gets subtracted, and the real need is 121.6. This minus this. Okay, this is easy. The easiest card ever. Structural data. And then we have void probe data. And this one is a bit more annoying. I'm not even sure how are we gonna make it. Another rocket, yet another rocket with a vulcanite or something. Maybe we should have a rocket going from Novice. Maybe we should have a rocket going from Novice. Imagine if we had imagine if we have a rocket, a second rocket next to this one. You know, double charge, which also sends fuel and which delivers the cards. Yeah, we have a real fuel problem. We don't have fuel anymore. That's how bad our refinery is, or how bad our rocket fuel usage is. both. And by bad I mean just lackluster. Okay, let's continue. Let's build these 3 cards, and at the end let's finish these. Okay, let's do this. Let's go there. Oh, did I request all the items? Maybe no. So if we go view utilities, subfactory, all of this, request the items. Oh, wait a second. We need to make sure that we're using not these, but the white ones. Okay. Okay, and now we can view utilities, all the subfactory, and request the items. Oh, we won't have enough place for our 43 particle accelerators. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe it worked. Maybe it worked. Yeah, we have 4 rows. Let's see. Yeah, we still lack some items, but which items do we lack? 33 in the inventory, 43 needed. That's fine. Like we have the basic construction materials, and we can start building with. Look at this. This is only for Deep Space 1. Look at how many machines we need. That's crazy. That's crazy amount of machines. Need to make a station here as well to deliver the science once we have it. This is our rocket science, and the deep space is actually not that far. It's not that far. Okay, here we are. So the idea. Let me actually first put down all these buildings to have some space and to get some. Maybe you should go grab some landfill. We're not gonna be having enough. Yeah. Okay. Let me go and grab the landfill. This one should be landfill. Maybe we should prepare a builder train in space, same way as we did on Novice. But no, not now, not now. Let's not get distracted. And I really, really want to do this science. Really want to do the science. Good thing is, we already have the rocket on Novice. Oh, but you know what? We don't have the trains for Naquium. We don't have the trains to bring the Naquium yet. That's also very easy to set up. Everything is ready. Like, the train stations are ready. We just need to rename them to Naquium plates and Naquium bars. And everything else is ready. Okay, let's go grab the deep space, the flooring. Bam. That's it. Yep. And let's go. Now, how should we build it? How should we build it? I feel like there are so many byproducts. There are so many byproducts that, like, building cars on one side and byproducts on another side is maybe too much because of the sheer amount of byproducts. But then again, it's maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it's not a big deal. We're gonna be having catalogs. Oh, and we're using already the computer level 3. Oh, we have to use the computer level 3. We have to use the level 3. We have to use it. Do we... are we producing the level 3? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Look at these. Look at this. This was the level 2. And the automatic replacement of the level 3 is finished. Why these cards are not being processed? Output full. Output full. Trash output full. What? Stone rocket is full. Stone rocket is full. You know, guys, look at the task list. More stone recycling rockets. It's actually in the task list. It's in the task list. We need to add another location where a stone rocket can be processed. Like iron and a copper is easy because they are processed at one place. Like we only have one smelting area. But stone, we have multiple of them. So we might want to have a... that's fine. Maybe we need to wait a bit. Maybe it's gonna get processed. I mean, it will get processed if we do a research. Let's make a research. What research do you want, guys? What research do you want? What's this? Self-sealing gel. Oh, is it like a intermediate item? Oh, to unlock stuff with deep space science. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's only 400. Let's do this one. This one is useless, but let's do it in all cases because I just don't want to have it here on this screen. Let's also use make the cryo gun so we can make the ammunition, and then we can resume our reusability. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So we have some stuff going, and our factory is not stagnating. Reusability, yep, at the end. Okay, so how should we organize the factory? Like, we still have a lot of sub-factories to make. We have a lot of machines to make as the sub-factories. And we need to deliver the items. We need to prepare the chests for all the items. We need to prepare the chests. That's why he keeps having rocket crashes. He never finished the rocket safety. You cannot really finish it. I mean, oh, now we are doing rocket reusability. This is not rocket safety. Rocket safety is at 10 right now. I mean, it doesn't cost much. Let's actually do some rocket survivability. Because it doesn't cost much compared to this. Like, this costs 500,000, and these only cost like 8k, even 16k and 32k. I think they're worth it. I think they are worth it. Because we can have less crashes this way. Yeah, let's do up to 65k. Let's do 16 of these, and then it becomes costly. We can resume with the reusability. Let's do it like that. True, we need to keep the survivability at some level, at a minimum level. Oh, we also need the... Oh, we have supercomputers. We have them here. Oh, nice, perfect. So we need 5 of them to make the catalog 1, right? And we also need we need 5.8 to make the second one. And they both need supercooled thermofluid. So how about putting both catalogs on one belt? Let's have some space. Let's have some space in. Okay. You know what? Let's actually be smarter and let's start with the intermediate resources. Let's have these being outputted in some buffers. Let's not care about anything else right now. That's a lot of resources. I mean, that's a lot of different resources, but of one we need nothing. Like, of one specific, I guess, Naquium. Oh, we need to decompose superconductive cables as well. Superconductive cables is not something we're producing. Yeah, and this can be requested. Okay, go to the top. How much copper plates is this is a big number. How many storages do we want? Let's not be worried about anything in the world, and let's have an army of buffer chests going like that. What do you think? By not worrying, I mean we could have a. No, that's not very smart. That's not very smart. Like, we don't need that many of these. We need like one for copper. Okay, let's do it like this, because we're gonna have a request matching the requirements in proper ratios of these. So let's have it like this. You still have to put rocket reusability in the queue. I redeemed my points for it. Oh, you're right. You have the points. Let's put it. You have redeemed the always research for the reusability. Let's put it. Can request science with points. Yep, you can request. It's not exactly science, but you can have redeems for anything you want to be done. And Revan did the request for the rocket reusability. That's a request which is gonna take time to complete, because you know, 500,000 sciences is not something anyone has in the pocket, anytime, at all times. What kind of chests do we want for these? I feel like having small chests is a bit dangerous, and having big chests is an overkill. But maybe look at all the items. Look at the amount of items we need. It's crazy how many items we need. It's like the whole noise production. We better get started. We better get started. Let's have the big chests. I think in order to avoid any potential problems, any eventual problems, let's just go big. Because we had some problems elsewhere, so yeah, let's just go big. So one chest per item. That still sounds like too much. But I don't want to be taking any risks. I don't want to be taking any risks of lacking buffers. And if we go with that, I mean, that's not okay. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we need to produce that one as well. Oh, hold on a second. Jump into you. Oh, that's easy. Like small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We need to request 18 items from a novice. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. We don't need to delete it, but let's just do it. 18 chests. How many do we have? We have 12. Maybe some of these items could be used for other sciences as well, and this way we can just add more chests. We need to prepare some spaces for the evacuation of stuff. Okay, you know what? Just to be sure. I did everything. Let's have one line of space in between each one of these. And by one line of space, I mean doing it like that. Let's do it like that. And let's also not have too many of these, because we're gonna be having like 1 or 2 belts maximum. So maybe something like this is good. We're gonna be having a lot of items, but then we can basically deliver any item we want. We want to. Oh, should we just use robots on this base? In this base, if we use robots, it's gonna be way simpler, because we need a lot of small items. Guys, how about having a deep space base, not using belts like these? Like my idea was initially to have like the chests, and then use the belts like we have here in this very weird structure that I don't want to put a name on. But how about using robots for once? How about having this based this using robots? I mean, we still need buffers. We still need buffers, but that's easier. Yeah, full robot, right? Full robot. You agree with me? Perfect. Then it's perfect. Then it's perfect. Then it is perfect. But we still need storages. So in order to not a fan of it since robot attrition, we can automate that. We can automate the robot delivery. So we can replenish robots automatically. Once they die, they can be a new one could be inserted. For each robot died, for each dead robot, we can have a new one injected into the system. How about that? We still need like 1 chest of every resource. So I feel like having an active provider here is. You know what? Why not? Why not? Look at the look at the horror I'm making. I'm gonna show you. 2 spaces. I think they're not aligned. It's really weird. I think, yeah, they need to have like 1 tile space in between. Okay, look at this, and we're gonna do it like that. So where is the global network? Okay, global network is far. Is far. It's good. So this is gonna be its own local network. And I think it's better, because look at the amount of items we have. Look at the amount of items. It's just crazy. It's all like big items in small quantities. This is why having like a bus, all the belts everywhere, is really not something that's I think is good. And here on this right hand side, so these are all going to be blacklists of items we don't want to output in this in our base, and these are going to be the rocket sections and the space capsules. So basically all the items except of these are going to be outputted into these active provider chests. It might remind you of our mall. It might remind you of our mall, but way more optimized. This same thing as here. Okay, and now let me actually put the chargers, superchargers. Superchargers here, like 1 in the corner. Perfect. So if the robots want to charge, they can do it here. They can do that, and now we just need storages for all the items. Let's have them in the front, because why not? How does that look? Way better than the chests we had before. And way easier to control. 18, right? So here we have 12. So we need a bit more. Let's have 20 at first. Man, it's gonna be so relaxing. It's gonna be so relaxing. I mean, we need more of them. It's gonna be so relaxing to make a base, a factory based on with the robots, as compared to all of the others where we have the belts, never-ending belts. It's gonna be different, but way easier, way easier. Almost a pleasure. I mean, we're still gonna be having belts in some subsections, right? But the item distribution only is gonna be done using the logistics robots. Just because of like the sheer amount of small items, and I'm sure a lot of these are gonna be used in other catalogs. I'm sure. I'm sure. Like I don't even. I mean, let's try decomposing. Oh, the lancing, really? You're gonna need lancing. Okay, never mind. I don't even want to think about it right now. Okay, we have everything. Can make 2 more of these. And while we're here, let's also... Oh, I should have deposited the scaffolding. So we can... we could have taken more. Yeah, I think it's really... Like, for other sciences, for like astronomical, for example, we made all of these factories at once. But if you look at the sheer amount of sub-factories we need for only the first catalog of the first catalog of the first science, like it's I know it's not first. Yeah, the first catalog is for the science. Like the sheer amount of sub-factories we're going to be needing here, it's really it would be really troublesome to have belts everywhere for these. Where are we going? There. Yeah, this kind of distribution is way better. Okay, and let's make sure we have. Let's try to build something which is looking nice. And of course, we will need to have construction pylons. Maybe not here, but just for the symmetry. And let's have the construction pallets somewhere around, because I feel like we need to cover. I feel like we will need to cover this. That's going super far. Let's have it like here, and the second one. Oh, we can just have the same distance by taking it, copying them, rotating them, and pasting. Like that, like around this silo. So if the rocket crashes here, it's gonna be easy to repair, to collect. Okay, now we have this, and we need to set all the items for their. I'm gonna set these to. I'm gonna set these to fish. Because we don't need 20, we need only 18 for now. And let's set all of these to the requests. So we have... which order? That's fine. Cryonite rods. Aeroframe bulkheads. Heavy girders, metallic epoxies. Basically all the... Heavy girders, metallic epoxies. Then holmium solenoids, processing units, holmium cables, holmium plates. Oh, let's organize them. It's hard to organize them. Okay, holmium stuff together with processing units. Let's have processing units going and then holmium stuff. Holmium solenoids, holmium cables, and holmium plates. Okay, and then let's have everything stone related. So material testing pack, stone, glass, and I guess copper. Material testing pack, stone. Oh. Okay, this one, right? Third. Material testing pack, stone, glass, and copper. Hey, Mars, welcome, welcome, welcome back. How are you doing today? I myself am more of a no robot resource delivery challenge player. It's more challenging and fun to think about how to route stuff instead of just simply deliver them. But for AC, I truly can say it's okay to play with bots to deliver items. Thank you, Evan. You're like, if you force me to do this with belts, I will need to take a shower twice during the process. Like the sheer amount of small items. So we need batteries, heat shielding, steel, and plastic. Batteries, heat shielding. Oops. Shielding, steel, and plastic. You think that's bad? K2 has about twice as many. Well, you need to have the shower 4 times then. I guess. Wait, I missed 2 items, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, not 18. Oh, but also space probe rockets and oh yeah, we need to build the void probe. Here, I think. So yeah, already more than 20, I think. So God. At least we are building nanomaterial. But you know what? In that case, why not have everything built together? Originally, I was planning on doing sub-factories for these items. But in that case, like, if we have everything centralized, why not just build it all together? You know? Especially regarding the stuff like nanomaterial. We can have the nanomaterial factory like a shared nanomaterial factory. I think it's better. Yeah, let me remove the nanomaterial factory from here. Let me remove the nanomaterial factory from here, and let's have a common nanomaterial factory, because we're going to be using nanomaterial in for the deep space science for at least 2 items here, and I want to bet we're going to be using it later for the tier 2 and so on and so forth. I know, right? Playing this at the moment was a huge step for me to get away from belt-fed mole and build a robot mole. You're gonna love robots, Revan. You're gonna love the robots. Like, you think you like the challenge of the belts? Wait until you get into the space stuff with K2 and SE. You will love robots way more. Yeah, let's have this factory, let's have this one built a bit separately. So, laser turrets, do we want to build them here, or do we want to get everything delivered? Like green circuits, maybe we want to get them delivered. Like, we can pre-build them, And we need nothing, we can pre-build them, yeah, on Novice. Rocket control units, we have to have them delivered. Oh, fuel as well, for the satellite. So that's already more items. Did we? Okay, let's just set everything. So what else? Uranium fuel cells. Rocket control units. Rocket control units. I cannot remember where they are. Here? Here. Okay, rocket control units. Solid rocket fuel, laser turrets. Solid rocket fuel. And laser. I'm firing my laser. I think we are already building them somewhere. Maybe... No, robots are boring, but I see the ease in complex stuff and use where it's needed. Exactly, like it's not like I'm just plopping down a whole factory with robots. It's kind of a sub-factory for this specific build, which has a ton of small items all over the place, you know. But we shall still use belts for some. I'm thinking of having a sub-factory. Actually, it's like one manufacturer. It's not like. No, maybe this is not even needed to. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I'm kind of proud of my K2 only playthrough where I built like 200 logibots at all. Every single building automated by belts. That's a challenge. That is a challenge. That is a challenge. Do we have everything now? I think we have everything. I think this is 20 items. 1, skipping the cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this one, right. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait, this is 20. Which one didn't I... did I use one item twice? I need to remember how many rows, like how many tiles there are in the row. 14 tiles. I haven't asked for space probe rocket anywhere. Did I duplicate one of the items? This is just holmium, epoxy, bulkheads. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't have naquium, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 chests. We don't have the naquium bars, and we don't have the... Oh, no, heat shielding. Plastic. What happened? Oh, the decomposition of these, right? The decomposition. Yeah, we had solenoids, and we had this for the processor. Okay, so we have more than 20 items. I forgot to redecompose the factory. Forgot to redecompose these. But then it's like one machine. So, why even bother? And we should have a separate production of the streams, I guess. Like maybe depends on the quantities. That's like nothing. That's like nothing. Okay. So how many more? I think now we are good. 1, 2, 3. So this is 14, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 23. 23 machines. Okay, 23 of these. Bam. Gonna use the one more for the fish, just in case. I'm sure we're gonna be needing it later. This is gonna be the fish. Raw resource. And here we're gonna have the space probe rocket, naquium bars, and the plates. We need naquium plates as well. So already not the fish. Already not the fish. At the bottom we're gonna be having naquium bars and naquium plates. And here, what's the last one? What's the last one? There's one we didn't set. Yes. 23 plus naquium plates. This is 24. Which one did I forget? Come on. I mean, maybe we should just get them delivered, and we shall just see whichever is not getting taken out. I think that's easier. And but I really want to figure this out. Do we have material testing pack? Yeah, we do. Oh, batteries. I haven't set the batteries. Okay, now done. Now we have 20 chests with each one of these having their own purpose already. So let's grab these, have them placed strategically all over the place. I'd like to continue this chain of chests. So instead of having this here, let's have them here. Let's have them here, and let's surround the chests basically. I mean, we don't want max range anyways, because like the robots are gonna they're gonna want to charge anywhere, so it's better to have more of these. Let's have the substations. Substations can be at max length. Like we have a kind of an asymmetric design here. Like where this not and by asymmetric I mean odd design. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay. Or just put them here. Maybe it's a bit better looking. Guys, aesthetics are important. But they're so nice in these corners. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Like we still need radars, but I feel like we should have them a bit more. Okay. Like we have weirdly we have this wire. Let me fix that. It's really bad looking. For once I'm having the OCD. For once. It's your fault. I became something I didn't want to become. I'm gonna blame you. Okay, it's now a square, a rectangle. Why there's a connection here and not here? Okay, I mean, what's on the right hand side? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. Now let's build the factories. So how do we want them to be? How do we want them to be? Where do we want to have the construction of the catalog 1 and 2? My thinking is, like, since we have all the deliveries in the center, let's have the construction of the catalog 1 and 2 here, and 3 and 4 towards the bottom. How about that? I feel like it's good. Should we also have central cooling? Because cooling again. Wait, we had more. What did we not take into account? We had more stuff. I'm sure we had more stuff. We have all the iron stuff. Where's iron stuff? These. The 40 particle accelerators. Oh, it's just the stone, right? It's just the stone. So go to the it's just the stone. It's nothing. Okay, perfect. Let's prepare a zone. How should it be organized? Like the question is basically where should we be placing the space supercomputers for the catalogs? Because I think it's good to combine 1 and 2 like we did before. Let's have a belt of them going. They're gonna be delivered on a belt, and let's have it prepared. Let's try to make something pretty. So we are gonna be having the supercomputers delivered, not the supercomputers, the Deep Space Science catalogs delivered through here. And the 4 and 5 in the future, they can be delivered through here. How about that? Oh, it's right in the front. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. These are for the deep space catalogs. So naturally, let's actually have the machines going right in the front. Because anyway, we're gonna be using bots to deliver stuff. So why not having the machines like we did for the others? And the idea here would be to have these computers like that, so we can have the 5 of them for the Deep Space 1 here, and once we unlock the second one, they can be here. They can be here basically. Okay. Oh, by the way. since we could have replaced the first package of the recycling by the number 3, we need to select the better processing. Now we can afford it. Recipe for assembling this one, the advanced data formatting. Because this one still uses the efficient one, so we want the advanced one. Now we can do it. Ho, ho, ho. Improvements, improvements. Okay, the cooling. Do we need a centralized cooling? Do we want a centralized cooling? Or do we want like a specific cooling? Let's go with the centralized one until we have too much cooling to produce, basically. Let's go with the centralized one for now. But wait, where did we... Huh? Yeah. Cold, cool. I mean, super cold, cold, and cool. Where did I remember? I remembered having a lot of cooling at some point. What was it for the car or for the second one? Maybe I have just checked out the second one. 13K here. This one is a bit crazy. Let's see. Maybe we can have a cooling setup per. Actually, that's nothing. Like 2.5K is nothing. So this one is actually nothing. Maybe I have seen it. I have seen it here in the black space decomposition. Yeah, the science itself, the deep space science itself. Look at the cooling required for each one of these requires 25K, except the first one, which requires only 12. So yeah, the cooling of these is crazy. That's what I saw. The catalogs themselves seem okayish for now. And let's get started. I feel like the cooling could be on the left hand side here. Like all the shared stuff could be on the left hand side, and by shared, I mean these. We can have the nanomaterial factory, which is again shared between different cards. Is it also used in the second one? Shouldn't remove these. Like we need the Naquium cubes. I don't know how to make them, but we can see that we need nanomaterial here too. So. And the cards, the ton of cards from before, Astro cards. Okay, let's not look at the second one yet. Okay, in order. Let's do the complicated ones first. So this one requires nanomaterial factory. So nanomaterial factory, should we build it right away? I feel like we should. But then again, how much nanomaterial buildings we need? Zero building, 0.00012. Okay, 0.12. Well, let's just do it. So here we're gonna be using our space. Oh, we need to have some space for the rocket launch. So let's not do it too close to the side. We need to launch a rocket from here. I think from here it would be better. To get the cards, to get the deep space cards, unless we launch the rocket from Novice directly. Unless we launch the rocket from Novice. No, we need to build the probe anyways, so it's better to launch it from here. Yeah, it's better. And the cost is actually I haven't checked that, but I feel like the cost to launch from Novice to the deep space to asteroid field should be the cost from Novice to Novice orbit plus Novice orbit to deep space, right? I think it's like that. So we can do the stop. Okay, let's build. We need where? Oh, I was looking for these, but they're all here. We need one of these. So let's have the space here for the rocket, and let's have the nanomaterial factory build here, like behind these we can build all the items. Somewhere here we can move everything. So we want, oh, I've clicked on it accidentally, but it was actually convenient. So we need these. What else do we need? We need one machine. Like robots are so easy. We need one machine building these, and for this one we need like one machine building these. asking for these. For these, we need 0.4 machines building them. 1. This is like direct insertion. It's direct insertion. And we also need the stream. Okay, the streams. Should we have a dedicated location for the streams? Should we produce all the streams at like a special dedicated location, or like the values here are quite low. All of them are below, way below 50k limit. I mean, since it's robots anyways, there is no like space considerations, like where should you place stuff, right? Since it's robots, aside from like liquids like cooling, that's fine. Okay, let's do you. Let's place. How should we place it? Like shifted a bit, which is gonna be making the emitters, and then we're gonna we need to make the processors. Should we have like a row, or should we have like a tree? I think a row is a little bit more. This one's gonna be making the processors again. Like it's 111. It's a chain, and then we have this one, which is 0.457 laser facility. A chain. It's a chain. Laser facility. Where is it? Probably here. Oh, not even here. Oh, hold on. Laser facility. Oh, don't have it. We don't have it. Hey, Scale the Sam, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, you're too kind. That how is that a row if it's not straight? It's not diagonal. Skewed row. Skewed row. I can't believe we don't have the like the idea behind this row. Okay, if you don't like it, let me fix it. Is it better? Do you like it more like that? The idea is to actually request items and insert them into the machine, but maybe actually we need 2 more, because the idea would be to have like enough insertion. Oh, actually, like that. Like we're gonna be inserting stuff, requesting and inserting stuff, items. 60 seconds. I think we have time to request for everything and just insert it. It is for exactly, it's for display science. So we went with robot-based setup because of the sheer amount of like items in small quantities, which need to be delivered everywhere, all over the place. So yeah, I need to take the stuff. I need to take the stuff. Let's go get some buildings. So we need some mechanical facilities. Do we have the cooling? I feel like. Wait. Yeah, let's have some mechanical facilities. Let's have some of the hypercoolers. We do have the big ones. Yeah, we do have the big ones. Mechanical facilities, hypercoolers. What else? What else? Let's go in. This we have plasma generators. I don't remember. I don't remember if we have some plasma generators. Oh, we do. And particle accelerators we do have. But maybe not enough. Maybe not enough. Which one? Oh, why can't I see the? I can't find the huge demand. There was a huge demand on something. Was it on the science directly? It was probably on the science. The science itself here. Yeah. This is a huge demand. No. Yes. Why? Hold on. We need 2 machines producing this card, right? Because we want 128. Do we have? Yeah, we have 128. Yeah, no, it's here. We need 2 machines, 6.4k of particle stream. Yeah. So why the stream requirements are so low? Because we have decomposed it inside. We have decomposed it inside. This is why we have this. Like I remember one of the streams were required in high quantities. So we have the decomposition of the stream here, and we have the decomposition of this one stream here. Oh yeah, that's why. Man, I'm still not used to having the subfactories. First time I'm trying them. So should we? What are the values? 128k. That's a lot of fluid. That's gonna require some high speed pumping. That is a completely different row. Yeah. Because it's a subfactory. It's blue because we have a subfactory inside of it. Level 2 you can see here. So it's big. It's big. So requests. And let's go get some machines. So we want how many laser facilities again? Do we even have electromagnetics? Maybe no. Or maybe you do. So let me just check what we have. We have only these, right? So we need 12 12, 14, 16, 19 electromagnetics facilities. 19 electromagnetics facilities. 19 of these. We have 4 in the inventory. Then we need laser facilities. How much? Oh, let's check mechanicals. So 2, one laser. 3 mechanicals and 1 laser. Mechanical facilities. That's man, this science is a bit of a chore. I have to admit. And one. Oh, we already have the laser facilities. We have 3 of them. Oh, that's the one I have just set up. What was the other one? Hold on. 1 laser and 3 mechanical, right? 1, 2, 3, and this one. Yeah, 3 mechanical and 1 laser. That's 3 laser, but that's okay. Mechanical. Here. Let's have 5 of them. Let's have 5 of them, just in case. Just in case. Get your ducks in a row, man, or go back to your row house and eat some fish roe. Oh, that's some heavy English. What's the word? Homonyms? When the word is sound the same but it's different. I think it's homonyms. But your first 2 examples, row and row, it's actually when the word is exactly the same but means different. I don't remember my literature lessons. Eponyms. Okay, we got some of the items here, some of the buildings. So I feel like oh hypercoolers. We need. Let's grab a bunch. Hypercoolers. Let's have 15. Yeah, let's have 15. Basically, we have we always have some of the. We have some of these. Let's have 50 of these and 15 of these at all times. Come on. Yep, go. Let's go. Oh, and the supercomputers for the science too. In the future, we're gonna need them. And we actually don't need the yellow ones anymore. We don't need the yellow ones because the idea was to always have supercomputers on hand. You know, I like having supercomputers in the pocket. Neural supercomputers in the pocket. Yeah, neural networks are currently a trend. Everyone is doing neural networks. Everyone is doing machine learning. It's a trend in the real world, I mean. It's like which and which, pronounced exactly the same but completely different words. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think they are called homonyms. And here we go. So we have these, and now we should be here. We should place one freshly acquired laser facility. And look at this; these are kind of aligned now. These are kind of aligned, and we can do this. And let's have just one chest. I think we don't need more. And this is gonna produce the quantum phenomenon. And oh, they also need some kind of byproducts. This one has contaminated scrap, which is fine, which is actually cool. And this one has nothing, and this one has jack data cards. Should we put them? Oh, I have an idea. I have an organizational idea. How about putting this one here and this one here? How about that? poor logistics chest, requester chest. It's gonna be they're all gonna have this. They're gonna share the requester chest. But what if our demand in nanomaterial grows? What if the demand grows? Like I can't imagine. Guys, let's check. I'm a bit worried here. What if the demand in nanomaterial grows and we will need more? So here we have 122, we have 21 more. So do we have how do we make Naquium cubes? Oh, nanomaterial. We need tons of nanomaterial. Okay. Change of plans. We're gonna be needing a ton of you. So what we need is to make a tileable. That's I mean, I'm gonna put them here for like copy pasting, but forget about that. That's not tileable. That's not something we should be doing. So let me scale that. Let me scale the summit. Let me do that, and oh, these are round. Yeah, we should be making it tileable. What am I doing? Making it tileable. But unfortunately, we have such a few quantities of these machines that it's hard to make it tileable. Let's go make a nanomachine sub-factory. Let's make a tileable design. We're gonna be needing a ton of it. 1.4K. It's like a belt. So let's have the belt output going out. This and nanomaterial. Let's have a nice little tileable design. It's fine if we have a robot based. Homonym versus homophone. Row. Let's have one full belt. So we need 2.6 space manufactories to produce one full belt. Let's have them going. 1, 2, and 3. Now for these we need 0.1 machine producing these. That's like fine. And these are going to be needing some requester chests. I put them in a row in order to have like one row here of the output. Yeah, this is nothing. So we might actually want this machine to be somewhere. Wait, let me just put these a bit. We might want this machine to be like somewhere separately. So we can basically produce these in good quantities. And then belt them out or whatever. Yeah, I like this better. Like we're making a full expandable production of nanomaterial for the factory. Then we need these again. 1.32 1. These are like 1-to-1. Oh, and the placement was not the best because of these. These are like 1-to-1. Bam. 1-to-1. And these require the card. And for these, we need a lot of later facilities, right? So how about... Man, I have taken only 3. Oh, come on. I've taken only 3. How about having 10 of them, 10 of these, like, go in between here? Like something like that. How many of these do we produce? Not much. How about having something like that? And having them go on a belt and inside. Like that. And we shall have 10 of these. Yeah, let's just... before copy pasting, we might as well like finish the connections and the belting. So I'm gonna grab this stuff later. So let's first finish the connections. The cool thermofluid could be here. We should also decide where the cooling should come in from. This would be useful. Let's have them a little bit more towards the top. Because the idea here would be to have the fluids go to the top. That's fine. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. So the idea here is that the red ones... Oh, they need to be like that. They connect to both top, bottom, and right for the hot, and this one also same way connects to the top, bottom, and right for the cold. So these two are the inputs. Like they can be here. They can be here, and we need 10 of these, and finally we will need the... Oh, we need to take from somewhere as well, like all the items. Oh, that's actually nothing. That's oh yeah, of course we have a small... Oops. We're gonna have a small active priority chest here for the junk data cards. Junk data cards. Junk data cards. Oh, in the cart. Yep, like that. Okay, I'm sold downloading advanced fleet handling. One of us. One of us. One of us. Revan, when's your turn? Faustus as well. When's your turn? Faustus is the yet to be converted. So convenient. And the blank data cards. So basically what they need is just blank data cards. So what we can do is move them one tile to the right and have the blank data cards belt coming in from here. Oh, that's nice. I like this kind of setup. I like this kind of setup. And we shall have blank data cards here. 400 is good enough. So it's a mix of a robot and not robot base. What's your speed, by the way? 10 seconds. Like one award is if one red instructor is gonna be enough. Maybe yeah. Oh, we need to use greens for the inputs at least, but that's okay. Let's copy these here, and then just duplicate. Okay, so these is the 10 of them required to make this. So all of these could be one single rectangular setup. One single rectangular setup. Unfortunately, the beacon is not reaching everything here, so we'll need 2 beacons, which is fine. Like let's have one here, or should we like have one here? I think it's easier if we have one not reaching this side and have like one here. Yeah, 2 beacons for the factory. White, I'll put the use left support. Let's not do that for now. And That's it. That's it. That's all. That's all for these. These will need some requester chests. Let's have them like that. Bum, bum. Yeah, that's fine. Again, we are gonna be using the speed modules everywhere here, for the sake of. Okay, I'm gonna grab the laser. I'm gonna grab the 7 laser facilities. Laser. Am I gonna find them before reaching the destination? Above? No. Oh, here. 7. Okay. White beacon 2 when? Good question. Good question. Deep Space Science 2. Deep Space Science 2. So yeah, not just yet. By the way, the rocket survivability hasn't moved. Should we check out why it's not moving? Should we get distracted? Should the distraction hit us? Let's do it. Let's do it. So what's missing here? What science is missing? I think it's Astro 1. Yeah, it must be Astro 1. Yeah. So we are missing the Astronomy Catalog 1. Or we are missing the Catalog 1. Oh. Oh, what's going on with the Catalog 1? Look at how easy it is to solve the input problems with this train system. We're actually missing everything here. Oh, yes. I remember. There was this problem. Let's actually solve this. Let's actually solve this. It's right away. It's nearby. It's nearby. Right here. Let's also clean these. We don't need them anymore. I'd like to move this request here. Not sure if it's possible to shift. Do it with shift right click, shift left click, but yeah. The problem was we didn't have enough storage for the bulkheads. It's actually super late in the first tree. Yeah, it is like Deep Space Science 2. But I have checked and it has the same range. It has the same range. I have checked the description. Within 14 tiles. So it's gonna be easy to replace these ones with the next level ones. I think it has 20 models from what I have checked, and same range. So here we are, and let's fix this problem so the research could resume. We just need a storage of these. Yeah, and that is not enough, unfortunately. How many are we requesting? 190, and only we should be requesting same amount as the solar panels, so only 50, I think. Do we have them inserted? I hope not. This rocket. No, we don't have them. Yeah, on the right hand side we don't have them. Okay, cool. So we can just empty these manually, and the rocket can already be coming. So I have just lowered the number of items. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make more. Bam. Everything is here. Yeah, we shouldn't be needing any more of this storage, because I have lowered, I have divided by 3 the requirements here. So if you just deposit these, yeah, more should not arrive anytime soon. Okay. So these sciences should slowly be kicking back in, and we can resume the construction. That was a small tangent. Yeah, it's got 5 more module slots. Yeah, really incredible. Okay, so we have the production. We don't have it yet. We need to acquire more items. So we need to have a request for the solenoids here. And again, it's So we can just copy paste it. Bam, bam, clear these and have these at 100. Let's model these all the way. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Three of these machines, and we have one full belt of the nano machines. So when in the future we need more nano machines, we know that we have finished having the belt. We can just copy this and paste it. This is how we have more nano machines. Super easy, but we need to finish these. So first of all, let's make sure we properly get rid of the contaminated scrap. Contaminated scrap. And then let's have the requests. Now, let's have 200. Of which 100 of these ones, they're a bit more expensive. Oh, and here we have this one. We have this one. Let's actually move them a bit more towards to create the passage for the belt. So because we have them in this chest, since like on purpose the chest is right nearby, they can be delivered to other locations. But I think it's good if they are delivered out here just like that. I think it's good. Just like that. Okay, so we have them in here. We don't need them in the chest, and this is done. Everything. Basically, only the items delivered by novice can go in. Can be delivered by the rockets, by the robots. Everything else can be belted. It's nearby. Easy. How much we are producing, by the way? 168 per minute. That's fine. Like it's what, like 2.5 per second. Like this one stack inserter can manage inserting these. And what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna, as usual, cap the amount we insert. Oh, come on. The wires. I hate this bug. Maybe it's fixed. I need to update the mods. Dynamic emitters below. It's by 50, so 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows. Yeah, 4 rows is good. 2000. 1 row, 10. Yeah. 500, below 2000. We're gonna fill first 4 rows, and if there are some production excess somewhere, they can be delivered here by the robots in this storage chest. Okay, great. We have everything except for the fluids. Oh, the particle stream. We need to make the particle stream. Now, should we make it separately? I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to make the streams separately. I think it's a good idea. Should we again make a tileable? I think it's good to make a tileable thingy. Because maybe if we need more, we can get them. Yeah, let me check if other cards require it. Now, guys, I'm shared. Should I be looking a bit further ahead in other cards, or should I just concentrate by cards I mean catalogs, like one catalog at a time? I feel like one catalog at a time should be the way to go. But we need ton of these. Look, actually we need very few canisters, like item-wise. So how about we make a tileable section producing like 1 canister? Because this amount of stream. But then again, it's like it has to be tileable. Maybe we can do the tile by focusing on the particle collider. Basically, 1 particle collider machine is how many of others? 1 at a time. Yeah, 1 at a time. It sounds better. It sounds better. It sounds better because. Oh, hold on. That's a lot of automated scrap. Yeah, one at a time, because it's gonna allow us to be faster, to concentrate on the first one and not care about anything else. This is done, right? This is done. We have everything here except for the stream. So again, let's let's not. I have this tendency of always trying to what if. Oh, what about this? What about this? What if? And that's not a good thing to do. It's deconcentrating. So let's just focus on the stream, one stream at a time. So we need this red stream. We don't need it in high quantities, so that's okay. By the way, again, look. What if? I just want to check if we need the ion stream itself, or do we only need canisters? Oh, there must be a canister unpacking technology, right? There must be. So if we focus on the canister production, we can actually make a tileable design of the canister production and not care about other stuff. Okay, let's just make the streams. Let's make the streams. So we need a red stream, and we make iron, like blue canisters. Because I think I have searched at some point. Is there any red stream canisters? No, that's not it. Matter fusion. There is no canisters for the red stream. There is no canisters. There's only blue stream canisters, and we need the canisters themselves. Like we don't care if it's high. Did I just do? I think I pressed the wrong button, and I deleted the card. I had deleted the card. Way to go. Way to go. I mean, that's fine. Like, this card is just the red stream and the nanomaterial. The nanomaterial, we have it here, and we just need to produce the red stream. And look at how many. Why do we suddenly need 128k of it? No, wait. Wait, what? 40 space manufacturers? Wait. Byproducts. Oh, it's a okay, there must be a mistake. What did I do? I pressed the wrong button, and we see the card disappear. Do not cross the streams. Move back to the top of the factory list. I'd like to move it back, but we have lost the card decomposition. This one, nano-engineering. But whenever I try to add it, it adds this kind of like full weird thing where it creates 128 and 2.4k as a byproduct. What's going on here? What's going on? Is this card? Why? Let's try matrix mode. Let's try matrix mode. Choose to hide it. He's chilling. We're providing it. Yeah, now it's better. Matrix mode is better in this case. Okay. Oh yeah, because there are dependencies in the traditional mode. Everything which is below one line, it doesn't count. It does count as a requirement, but it doesn't count as an eventual dependency. So we need matrix mode in this case. Yep. Okay. Again, we need 6.4k of stream per minute. That is easy. That is easy. That is easy. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2 space manufacturers. And the requirements are also. Oh wait, no, that's for the card. The 2 manufacturers. The red stream. We just need 3 particle accelerators. 3.029 actually. So we need to make 4, just in case. We need to make 4, and we need this stream. Oh, we already have it. We already have it inside, so it's a byproduct of this one. Let's delete the streams from here. Yeah, you know what? Since we go for the we don't need this sub factory. We don't need this factory because we are producing. We're gonna produce the stream separately. We're gonna produce the canisters separately, so we don't need this factory anymore. Guys, I think I'm gonna stop using factories. The factories is not something I find successful, personally. Do not cross the stream. Factory planner doesn't understand when things aren't in the correct order. Yeah, in the traditional solver, basically what it did is it tried to make stuff which was above it, where it should have been the dependency of the one below it. Traditional mode, in traditional mode, the order of the composition is important. But in Matrix mode, no. Matrix mode doesn't care. Let's just have two streams. So red stream needs these. Yeah, that's it. So it's, again, 1-to-1. It's one particle accelerator to one plasma generator. So let's just have... and that's it, right? That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's super easy. Super easy. And one machine producing sand. I feel like we should be having sand delivered as well. I mean, we should be having sand produced separately. Because we need like a little bit of sand a bit everywhere, right? So let's do it. Let's put a mechanical facility here. This is oh, this space is gonna be used for the rocket, I think. I should have gone a bit more to the left. Should we go to the left? I think now, if you want to do it, now is the best way to do it. Is the best time. I want to copy this, cut this, and move it all to the left. Because we need some space for the rocket. Okay, like that. And take these. Yep. Not sure where the fluids are gonna come from yet, but that's okay. Let's just make a mechanical facility. Put a mechanical facility producing sand. We want sand. Yeah, anywhere. It's gonna convert a bunch of stone in a bunch of sand. It's even beaconed already, so it's perfect. Basically like that. And again, we don't want a red chest. It's always a mistake. A yellow chest, which filters by sand. And we need, as usual, to configure the upper limits here. Sand is 200, right? Sand stack. Yes, 200. So we want how many rows? Let's have 4 rows. So 200 multiplied by 2,000, 8,000. When sand is below 8,000. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's how we get sand. So we can use sand everywhere now. And let's go with the streams. So 4 and 4. Let's have 4 and 4. These are gonna be for the streams. Wait, we have canisters. Hold on. We have canisters. We have yellow canisters. But we don't need yellow, we need the red one. And it's a 1-to-1, so direct insertion here, I think, is best. Oh, they need to be spaced, because it's a bit more... they're like here. A red stream, yep. Sand and testing cube in 70 seconds. It's fine. We can just request them right next to it. And we will need a beacon like somewhere here on the left-hand side. Oh, we need modules as well. We're gonna be needing modules. And this one needs... Oh, wait. Rotations. This one needs the stone. Oh, it's a little bit... That's fine. Is it fine? Is it fine? Because I want to I want to take the stone and the sand from here at the same time, but I guess it's a bit hard. Should we like do something weird? Should we do something weird? Because we can also move it like one tile, but then we will have to put. I think maybe that's fine. Maybe that's actually fine. Maybe that's fine. Like we just put 2 of the space pipes, and now we can just do this. I think it's better. Hi, what did since start? We are working on the deep space science, so we are slowly producing all the requirements to make the catalog for the deep space science one. This one, we're trying to make the requirements, and we are trying to have some considerations about different parts of the factory. For example, nanomaterial, we don't need 1 full belt, but we went for a 1 full belt rectangular production of it, in order to be able to scale and have more. And speaking about the belt, like we haven't even finished the. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. We can finish it later. Like we need to have a storage. We need to have a storage of it. What's the stack size? I guess 50. It's 50. Yeah, it's 50 everywhere. So let's do it like that, and under 2K nanomaterial under 2K. Yeah, let's just produce it up to 2K. 2K in this storage, nanomaterial storage. I think research is halted, like in catalogs. Oh, yeah, there was this issue here with the Deep Space Science 1. It's now it's slowly back online. We have fixed it. It's slowly back online. You can see. Actually, 2, 3, and 4 are working, not the 1. What's going on? Astronometric data. Astronometric data. Blank data cards. Guys, we have blank data cards issues. He got distracted from the distraction. Blank data cards issues. Why is there's like 1 belt? Which, oh yeah, 1 belt is for the satellite. Yeah, we need more blank data cards, and blank data cards issue is halted because of this rocket. We need to get this rocket back home. Like we have too much trash. We have too much trash. We are unable to take it out. We're unable to handle the trash. By the way, can we actually keep upgrading? Can we keep upgrading? Supercomputers. How many do we have? Not much, I think. Yeah, we don't have them because we need circuits, we need processing units, and for the processing units, guys, even more distractions. Even more distractions. The processing units, I think it's plastic. I think it's plastic. Let me confirm. It shouldn't be copper. Yeah, copper is here. It's plastic. We need a refinery V2. We need a refinery V2, and I think we're gonna do that after the deep space science. Here. Oh, it's. What's this? What's this? What's this stalemate? So you want to go where? You want to go here. Why can't you come here? Why can't you come here? Oops, wrong buttons. This is the... Oh, do we have only 1 sulfuric acid train station? A stacker? We have 1 here. Oh, we only have 1. We only have 1. Mistakes were made? Probably. How did that happen? We have, let's count all the trains. So we have 3 trains for the sulfur, and we have 3 stackers. We have lubricant. We have 1, and this one is lubricant, right? Yeah, we have 2 lubricant stations and 2. Let me move a bit. We have 2 lubricant stations and 2 trains. Plastic, we have 4 trains, but 4 stackers. Light oil, we have 1 train, 1 stacker. Heavy oil, 1 train, 1 stacker. Fuel, we have 6 trains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stackers. But sulfuric acid, we have 4 trains. 1 stacker. Standing, standing, heading, heading. Stacker 1. Can we see how many train stations stacker 1 we have? Like 1, right? Is there a way to see the stations? Like, oh, I think if you try to add it. Sulfuric acid, stacker 1. I missed it. Sulfuric acid. Did we always have only 1 station? Like, not enough stackers is a really weird problem. It's a mistake. Where is sulfuric acid? Where is sulfuric acid? Oh, I saw it. I saw it while scrolling. Oh, here. Stacker 1. We have 2 stations. Where is the second one? 1? Like, oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. Oh, I just forgot to... Okay, never mind. It's easy to fix. I forgot to name these stations. I forgot to name these. And this is why the problem happened. I forgot to name these 3 stations. That's all. Can we try sending you? Haha! So these 2 are set. Now can we send you to the supply? And then to the stacker, okay? And then the next one. I just try to make them move and then send them back to a stacker. Okay, now there are 3 trains here at the stacker, and all of them should be slowly unpiling. I mean, okay, refinery V2 was not the problem. Like, the throughput was not the problem in itself. It was just the... I forgot. I added more stackers for the sulfuric acid, but I forgot to name these stackers for the sulfuric acid, so the trains didn't know where to go. So they were trying to go to the stackers where there was already a train, and of course, since we have since we don't have any space, they were staying on the rail and blocking everyone. I voted for refinery V2. Yeah, it's definitely on the menu. It's definitely on the menu. Now it's good. Now it's good. Yeah, literally because the trains didn't know where to go, so they were on the rails. They were like in front of all the stackers and blocking all the passage. Now it's fine. Just forgot to name these stations. Solved. Solved. So we should be having all of the production back online. Let me check the refinery. Yeah, you can see these are slowly kicking in. I mean, they're all working. The plastic production is online, although slowly. What's the status here? We don't have the petroleum. Top is petroleum in thousands. We don't have enough petroleum, but I think once everything kicks in, like it's all green. Why these are... Oh, heavy oil. We have too much heavy oil. Yeah, these can't work because we have too much... But why these are working then? Why these are working? If we have too much heavy oil, these should not be working. Basically, this is the oil-heavy recipe, and we only want to... Oh yeah, we only want to use this recipe to produce oil once either light oil is below 160k or heavy oil is below 160k. So once any of these oils are below 160k, which is not the case anymore, we use these. But once we have too much of them, we use these. Unfortunately, these are still yellow because we don't have, we can't consume the light oil fast enough, right? We do have the light oil to petroleum processing here, but I'm afraid that here we are facing a liquid throughput issues. Like, yeah, like we have liquid throughput. This is where we need a refinery V2, where we can be using the huge ducts and not have any throughput issues anymore. When I built this refinery V1 here, I didn't know about throughput limitations. I didn't know how much liquid could travel per minute, for example. Now I know it's 50k. I know it's up to 50k liquid that can travel in like a connected chain of underground networks. It has been tested. I have manually tested it, but there was no estimations at the time of making this, so it's a bit approximate. But it's well, it has carried us all the way to the deep space, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Let's continue working on these. So yeah, the idea here is that we're going to be requesting both 3 of the testing packs. Let's have 20. Sand, let's have 200, and stone. Let's have 100. 1 stone every 30 seconds. 100, good luck. 5 sand every 30 seconds. Yeah, 1 testing pack, no big deal. And this is done. This is done. This is gonna be. Oh yeah, of course, fluid connections. So we need to have like a lane of the fluids going somewhere. We need to have a fluid lane. A fluid lane. How about like putting it down already? So let's have the cold one here. Let's have the cold fluid lane here. Let's have. Do we need cool one, by the way? Do we need cool anywhere? Do we need cool? I mean cold. Yeah, we need cold for this card. We need cold for this card. Okay, so let's have the cold one here. The cool lane is passing through these computers, by the way. That's on purpose. And the hot one could be here. It's going to be passing through these computers. And let's actually have. The idea would be to have the second catalog being produced here, and I think for that one we needed like six of them. So I'm gonna do it like that. The cooling would be here. The cooling would be somewhere here. So let's have these. Do they produce any byproducts? No, they don't. But at all cases, we output stuff to the belt, and let's just copy it like that. Okay. Catalog. These are gonna be the level 2s. We don't have them yet, but that's fine. Apparently, when you activate your jetpack, it resets your current handcrafting recipe. Resets, really? What do you mean resets? Do we have a long recipe? Oh yeah, indeed. I'm pressing J. I'm spamming J. Okay. True, I didn't know that. I wonder why I was taking 5 minutes to craft 1 tank. Are there even better pipes in advanced fluid handling? There are no better pipes. There are better pipes for the ground. You can see the ground pipes here. You have the length of 33. Like, these pipes go very far. But there are like 3 tiers, right? But there's only 1 tier for space pipes. The integration with space exploration is like there is the minimum. There's only 1 tier, but I think I have read that this mod creator is planning on releasing maybe several tiers for space exploration. I've seen this request on the forum, and I think the answer was like maybe. So maybe I need to check my mods. It's been a while since I haven't updated the mods. To be honest, I'm a bit scared to update them like that. That's okay. So let's go. Here we have the cold. Here we have the cool. No, super cold, cold, hot. Do we have the cool one anywhere? Usually cool is a byproduct. No, we don't. I'm not seeing cool anywhere aside from here. Here, the purple one. We don't have it as a product or as a byproduct anywhere, which is really nice. Nano machines don't have it either. It's all yeah, it's cooled here and cold here, cool here and cold there. Let's get the connections. Let's get the connections done. So here, what's going on? Yeah, let's do it like that. So it's an underground pipe which exits but connects underground to top and bottom. Like that. Then this one is gonna be the cool one. It needs to go all the way to the right into these. This is the one. Man, it's right, like it's right next to it. Can we have a better spacing? Okay, like that. Then, like that. Then. And then hot. the hot one, we have this lane. It goes all the way here. And then we have this one. Let's have it taken from, I think here is good. Yeah. This lane is gonna be the hot one. Oh yeah, cool. So this connects, perfect. Okay, fluids are connected. We just need particle streams, and of course the chemical gel. Let's actually get the chemical gel. Let's get the chemical gel. And let's have it right next to them. Maybe not just next. I'm still not sure if we will need a lane for the cool one. Let's have it here. Because why not? These are the fluid lanes. And yeah, we can have it here. Oh, we're gonna have the rocket somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. So here's the chemical gel. I'm connecting it already so we can see it like that. You can see the icon on the pipes. You can see the icon. It's way more easier to see when you have when you actually have the liquid in it. Okay, and that's done. That's done. Once we have the delivery, it should all be working. So now we need to scale it. How many times? I think in total we need to have 4 of them. Without this one. Let's also have this one going. Okay. We need like 1 tile here. I don't think we need anything else. And of course we need power and the Roboport network for all of these. So let's have the power first. Yeah, we don't need to care too much about. Okay, the power is here, and let's have the superchargers. It's good. It's a good idea, I think, to place the superchargers next to the storage chests, because robots are gonna often fly towards the chests. So I'm gonna place one here. Oh. Oh no! It's barely touching this. That's fine. I can just place one here. Okay, done. Done. Hardest Factorio challenge is play without alt mode. It would be very inconvenient. I don't want anyone to suffer through this. It would be hard to watch. Okay, and do we have every connection done? We cannot know yet because we're gonna discover. We can continue the bets on the mistakes if you want. We can discover if everything is connected. Let's go to the tank again. I'm always worried when creating buffers and storages. I always try to limit the amounts because maybe we're going to be having some feedback loops. So in that case, we would be happy to have a non-full storage for handling the feedback. Not sure if there's any, but it's like we don't need big storage anyways. We don't need a big buffer anyways. We need a constant production. So 15,000, more than half. While it's below 15k, just input it. And finally, let's just take it. Bring it here. Oh, perfect. It's like max length. Oh, it's not max length. It would have been max length with the pipes, but not with this. That's fine. And bring it here. Okay, done. Oh, of course, we also need to connect this one. Let's do them the same way. Like that. And this is because we have scrap. Trying to turn off my micro whenever I cough. Contaminated scrap right here. Not contaminated scrap, the nanomaterial. Nanomaterial. Off you go. The scrap is being outputted in the active provider chest, which we should be taken care of by using a dynamic input. So copy that. Right here. Okay, done. Everything is handled normally. Like, we have everything. Once we have the items, it should all start working. Should, of course. Next. What's next? Next is gonna be, so this is done. This is all done. We can make the card. Let me reach the state where all the cards can be made. Oh, we need superconductive cables. Okay, new subfactory. New subfactory. To consume. Oh, no, it's a byproduct. Oh, what? It's a byproduct? But where are we? Hold on a second. Are we using it somewhere? Are we using the byproduct somewhere? Connect pink cloud output to the pump. Pink cloud output. I like the... thank you, yeah. I haven't noticed that one. Mistake number 1 avoided. Thank you. Pink cloud. I do like the... It does look like a cloud. My question is, we are having a byproduct of superconductive cables. Is there any consumption? Are we... We are transferring nanomaterials into the cables. I do remember having clicked on something and having the cables as a requirement. What was it? What was it? Was it the science? No, the first science pack requires the plates, just the plates. What required nanomaterial? Sorry, the cables. What required the... Not you. What did we not decompose? Quantum processors, dynamic emitters, void probes, nanomaterial. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what required them. Look at the byproducts. Isn't that crazy? By the way, we still need to have a chest producing. I remember. Why am I not remembering? What did it require us to make? Oh, canisters, right? Canisters. Yes, exactly. Secure canisters. Yeah, remembered now. Now, why do you ask for a byproduct? Batteries, cables, canisters. We are providing magnetic canisters, I guess. No, that's actually not true. We are providing secure canisters. How can we specify the... We need to make these while we're providing cables. We can provide the cables. But then, aha, it's a trap because we decomposed them. So now we provide the liquid, just the liquid. Yeah, yeah, that was the issue because we need the cables here in order to make the magnetic canisters. We need to magnetize them using the superconductive cables and batteries. And the secure canisters themselves. There we provide heat shielding. Again, we have a feedback loop of both heat shielding and superconductive cables, which are both consumed, which is perfect. That means, in all cases, that means we need to have a factory producing superconductive cables. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. And the canisters, I feel like they can be produced in front of the... I feel like the cables are kind of important. It's an important item, so it's good to have it produced. Maybe in the future for other catalogs we're gonna be needing it. So let's have a factory producing the cables. Do we have one? I think we have some production at the mall. These are really easy normally. I remember they're just they require a ton of machines, but they should be easy. Of course, we won't be having 2.7K. Yeah, look at the machines are required for these. but what we are gonna be, and also twice the holmium cables. And just, yeah, they're very simple. They're very simple. And I think I'm gonna go with a very simple design here. Same here. Connect to here. Look back. Connect to here. Oh, and finally, we have the cool thermofluid feedback loop. We have the cool thermofluid feedback loop. So this is something cold, super cold, cold, hot, and we don't have the cool one. So the cool one could be next to them. Yeah, and this is the feedback loop. This is an output. You produced superconductive cables at productivity 8 models. Oh, in the Deep Space Science one? Huh? At port 7. Oh, yeah. When we made the factory, we produced them. No. No, it was not for the... Oh, yeah, it was. You're right. It was for productivity 9, which we don't have yet. We need the black space to research it. To make the last modules. And we need neural gel for these. Like, it's still something we don't have. The neural gel. The neural gels. And a reason why we don't have them is because we are using the advanced neural gel in huge quantities in order to be able to make the supercomputers level 3. So, like, again, it's loops and loops and loops of dependencies between themselves. So if Deep Space Science is gonna unlock us spaceships, I mean, that's technically it's unlocked, but Deep Space Science is gonna unlock us better spaceships, which are gonna enable us to get more methane ice and get better refinery and get more of everything, and we can be having modules level 9. Let's just okay, before copying, let's have a requester chest, and we are gonna be needing these 2 items. They are delivered by the mole. Let's have 100 and 200 because they're like 1 to 2. They're very slow. Like, these machines are super slow, but they're all beaconed this way. More normal gel production. Yeah, like the neural gel, like the big bottleneck here. The big bottleneck is the neural gel, and the big bottleneck of the neural gel is nutrient gel. And the big bottleneck of the nutrient gel is actually methane gas. So we need delivery of methane ice. A big delivery of methane ice. Think of all the resources which are going to waste because we're shooting it non-stop. Every single like shot of 200 is costing us like stuff. And after the dependencies, there are quantities. That's fine because the way it's organized is it's easy to scale normally, hopefully. But so these are outputting. They're gonna be outputting. Yeah, just like that. These are gonna be outputting towards a. I think in this case we can use the blue ones, because outputs for blue ones is fine. We're gonna be outputting towards a. Oh, that's actually cool. That's a good tile. We're gonna be outputting them to a chest in the exact same way as here. Like that. And we want to check cables below. Again, 2K, yeah, that's fine. Like, again, we don't want stuff to back up. We want stuff to be constantly produced. And we need to have enough machines for that. Oh, did I just messed up the... Oh, I messed it up. Okay, I messed it up. So we need to have one belt. The tiling is not fast enough without the beacon. Okay, this should give us the production we need. So again, I'm not sure how many machines we need to go with at the beginning. Even spaceships require fantastic amounts of fuel to lift. Do they? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna be having refineries V2 and V3 maybe one day for the fuel. Not when launched from a space location. So they are like spaceships. I didn't know if they worked like like rockets. I didn't know if like rockets they needed more fuel. No wait, I think someone told me. I forgot. Okay, I really need to start using spaceships to realize their efficient, like their limitations and their constraints and everything. Okay, let's have. Oh, these are. Oh, this beacon is actually bad. Because we need to cover at least 4 of these, like that. Yep, okay. Now we're covering 4 of these, and the next beacon could be like above, covering this side, like when necessary. Oh, what's that? Almost, okay. Almost, yeah, like that. Okay, so when we have more, I think maybe we can actually have more. Yeah, it's fine. Let's check for now how much do we need. Which is where methane ice comes from. True that, I hadn't poked methane yet. I ought to get around to that. Watching at work, miss a few details. Hey, glad you're joining us. I scanned my Novice orbit until I found a large patch of methane ice and built my base around it. Novice orbit? You found methane ice at Novice orbit? Really? I was convinced there are no resources here. Should we scan Novice orbit? Do we have resources? Oh, Plague World! I didn't even see that it says Plague World now. This world was hit by the plague. Spoilers about when talking about spaceships, engines, fuel, so I'll end the conversation here. Light spoilers is okay, I guess. Like, it's better to have conversations and share stuff, but... the only thing I don't want you to say is you should do it this way, this is how it should be done. Like, the how, I'd like to discover it. We need rocket canisters to leave from planets and antimatter canisters to travel. This typically this is how. This is the how. but it's okay. I'm guessing it's like easy to figure out information, right? Plenty to learn. How blind is blind? Yeah, you know when you close your eyes a bit but not enough, and you can still see through your eyelashes. This kind of blind. So a little bit of like information. Of course, it's fine because I do value the conversations and discussion more than I don't want any information, you know. So you're free to. Like, don't be too worried. Don't be too worried. Yeah, let's have this going here. Like that, and then we can oh, should it be like one tab below? Yeah, it should be one tab below. Okay, well, spaceships have the same type of problem as rockets, but are way more flexible and can get much larger. I'm really looking forward to them. I'm really looking forward to them. As I mean, seeing as it's like the final tier of transportation in space, I do hope that they can get we can get all we need from them. In terms of throughputs, etc., etc. Okay, what's next? Yeah, we need to build canisters. Okay, let's make a ion canister production. Ion canister. Oh, right here. Ion canisters, and 128, right? It was at the beginning. I think it's 128. And let's make it tileable, scalable, all the stuff, all the things. And again, I think it's best to move the power poles like here. I think it's best to move the power poles. Look, we're already at the rocket science. Good, it's good. It's a good thing that rocket science doesn't require too much space, because I have thought about like expansion. If we need to expand rocket science, we can actually like do this, right? We can just do this, like worst case scenario. We don't have to. Maybe we can do this. It depends on the throughput of one belt, but we are reaching the next. We should not go too much further. Also, spaceships, which was written enough, exactly. Like, just having spaceships is something truly exciting to me. But it's not exciting enough to to be wanting to use the engines which are not the best as fast as possible, right? It's... Oh, this is wrongly rotated. Yeah, I'm gonna press Ctrl R. It's the other type of rotation. It's opening Factory Planner every time, but it's faster to press 2 buttons than 3 times Ctrl Shift R. Okay. And these are going towards the bottom, and they are the cold one. No, the cool one. The cool one which we don't have yet, so it's gonna be this one. And this is a feedback loop. This is a feedback loop, let's not forget it. The cold one is this one. And the cold one is going here. So these, instead of the hot one, they output the cool one. They don't take full heat capacity they could have. I'm having oxygen not included memories right now, trying to optimize the heat we take from a liquid before cooling it again. I tried some crazy build with oxygen not included. I think you guys, if you don't know about this game, it's there's a lot of Factorio vibes. It's in oxygen not included. A lot of Factorio vibes. Was having problems automating spaceships as well, so kind of reverted to cargo rockets for the automation parallels. Is it harder than cargo rockets to automate? Seriously, it's harder? I mean, don't tell me about how hard exactly, like what exactly are the challenges, but I was sure cargo rockets were like super hard to automate and take care of all the like edge cases. So maybe spaceships were, I don't know. I thought it would be easier because, do they crash? Okay, let's not talk about it right now. I'm gonna discover it anyways. Not sure what GMS does for work. If he's a dev engineer, he should know better than make assumptions about technology. I'm an engineer. Who said I was a good one? Car rockets are not hard. You are just over-engineering. It's more flexible. You must do more yourself. I do like doing stuff myself. I do like that. I do like that. A bit more complicated than rockets, only as some of the GUI options are removed. Let's have this discussion going when we get to that, right? I think it's more. It would be more interesting if I'm aware of the context. So since I cannot really imagine. Okay. Do we have everything here? We have these. The outputs are done. The inputs are also not done. Up. Okay. Now the inputs are done. Outputs are done. So we have the cables. Again, let's see. How many cables did we need? And how many cables are we producing? Deep Space Science. The need for cables is only 4 electromagnetics facilities worth of cables to produce. No, that's cool. That's cool. That's not bad. That's not bad. A logistics request. Again, this is very important to have this request set properly because we're going to be having back products of cables, and we want them to go here. We want them to go in this storage chest. The back products. And they're going to go here, and they're going to be taken from here into the requesters. Okay, and finally we have the canisters. So let's Let's build these. Let's target one particle collider. Is it 62? No, is it 60? Oh, 0.7. Why did I say 60? I divided by 2. Oh, it's not by 2. Okay, 80. 0.95. 85. 1.012. 84. One machine, exactly. Thank you. So, 84, we need 84... we are producing 84 items per minute using one particle collider with exactly 25 particle accelerators. Exactly 25 of them, which is perfect. One small thing here is that these are above 50k. So what we might want to do is to split their outputs. To split the outputs, have both outputs. How should we do it? How should we do it? Again, 25 is hard to divide by anything other than 5. In terms of ratios, 1 to 25, 1 to 25. In terms of how should we place these to be good with the ratios? How many particle accelerators do we have there? We have 29. Let's have 25. And let's have one collider. Do we have... Oh, we have a collider here in the inventory. Oh, guys, I missed some of your messages. I was having trouble fitting enough combinators in my spaceship. imagine have a computer in your spaceship. So I stepped back to have an overall rethink my approach. Then distractions. I find Factorio circuit interface wholly infuriating. It's like electronics with all the IC labels filled off as one-sided board that you can't see through. Do you think I should tell him research is still halted? you know I can read. So much time is spent trying to see what you've laid out, and you can't label. There is an option. I'm sure you have activated to be able to see the inputs outputs of your combinators in alt mode, right? I think you should have enabled it. I started my playthrough so I could plan a spaceship docking area in space. What? You have to plan for? I guess. I guess you need yeah. So much stuff I haven't thought about. Almost at that point now, I'm planning to build the smallest spaceship possible to start. Mistakes. Distractions. Yeah, distractions. Can't label that. Factory Planner has a comment section hidden by default, and maps have tags. Factory Planner? Is it what FP stands for? Instructions all the way down. 1k blue clouds to one canister with blue cloud in it. Yeah, exactly. We need 1k blue clouds into one canister. I don't even imagine the size of the canister. Maybe it's high pressure, right? You are pressurizing the gas, and you are trying to like contain it using electromagnetic. I don't know. I have no idea. So let's start building them. So because it's 5 by 5. Oh, but if you make sum, it's 26. It's actually 26, and 26 is 13 by 2. I guess that doesn't help. No, that does help. That does help because what we can do is we can have 13 by 2. We can have 2 rows of 13. Oh, by the way, what's the size? Oh, they have the same size. Perfect. So how about having something like that and have 2 columns of 13 and 13? How about that? And so we're gonna be having 25 of blues and one yellow, like a column like that. Are they easy to produce though? They need copper plates, so we need. I think it's fine. Like copper plates could come all around. I think copper plates could be coming from the sides. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah. We can have a belt. Does the beacon fit on the other side and reaches? Yeah, it reaches. So we can have a belt on each side for the copper plates. Oh, but we also need the stream. So the stream 75, 3 plasma generators per blue machine. Nothing easier. I haven't had an easier problem in my life. Haven't had an easier problem. We need landfill. We need space landfill. Okay, hold on a second. I have an idea. I have an idea, guys. I'm gonna show you my. Oh, but this factory is too close. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to fit all of these 13. Maybe we should split them into 2. Yeah. So instead of having 13, 26. Yeah, it's annoying. 26 is 13 is a prime number. It's to have a prime number. That means we're going to be having columns of different sizes. So how about having a column of 6 and a column of 7? 2 columns of 6 and 2 columns of 7. And we can even do 7, 6, 7, 6. So that looks better. How about that? Let's request some items and get the landfill. Once all yellow becomes gray, we are good to go. FP Factory Planner. Yeah, okay. Okay. I got it right. Yeah, but then, but when that's enabled, it makes it hard to see the wires, which are already poorly delineated when entities get close, and the wire sag can make it look like things connect if they align just so. Yeah, the wires do make things very hard to understand, especially if you put them close together to optimize the space. I have to hover my mouse over the combinator and see what direction the wires are pointing. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, only recently realized the right-hand menu shows the wires that connect only. Right-hand menu? Oh yeah, you have the preview. You have the preview of the combinator, and you can see the wires. Is there better jetpack spacesuit or life support in SC? Jetpack spacesuit, or is there a better jetpack space suit? Oh yes, of course. You have different tiers of the spacesuit, and I think I remember seeing the black one, the deep space one, the level 4. You can have a better one. And the jetpack fuel, I think you just need to put more jetpacks. If you add more jetpack equipments in your inventory, it says actually multiple jetpacks let you fly faster. If you have more of these in the inventory, you can fly faster. So my idea, guys, prepare to be astounded, prepare to be struck by the ingenuity of the idea. So remember how these require, basically it's like 1 of these, into 25 of these, into 75 of these. So we need 3 of the plasma generators into 1 particle accelerator. Let me get some of the plasma generators. So the idea would be to just put them on the side. If we put these on the side, like that, we can have 3 in front of each one of these. Now, one issue with that is where should the beacons go? Well, in order to play the beacons, we are going to be needing to have more, like maybe 2 spaces for one of these. Because here we have 3 spaces. We just need 1 more space to place, not these, but the beacon. So maybe start with this one. Oh yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Bam. Open up 1 more line and place the beacon. And this beacon is covering all of them. Hey, isn't that great? Isn't that great? Your mind is blown. I'm glad it is. Like, it's 3 times more. 3 to 1. So we can do that on the other side as well. Now, the only issue here... oh. No, we have more than 1 issue, because like this beacon will... I mean, we could place the beacon a bit further away. Something like that, right? The one issue here is that we need too high of a row. I think I was a little bit optimistic when I made the stackers here. I should have went all the way to the bottom, so we don't actually hit the deep space science. This was a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. We can just adapt. We can just adapt. So instead of having it go high, we can just go make it go left. So we need 26, again 13 multiplied by 2, and 13 is 6.7. 6 plus 7, sorry. So we have 6, 7, 6, 7. And actually, you know what? If you subtract these two, you have 24. If you subtract this one, which is next to this one, you have only 24. So maybe that's gonna be better. And 24 is 6 multiplied by 4. So we can just have 6 of these in a column, and then have the same on the right hand side, like that. Can this beacon be in the middle? And oh, I was hoping it would be in the middle and still hit this one. It doesn't. Oh, that's a little bit annoying, because we have to have non-normalized beacon placements. Oh, and actually these are a bit... That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay, let me finish putting these. This is how far we can go. This is how far we can go. And let's connect everything before yeah, I think it's not a good idea to start copy pasting the design, because we don't have the connections and orientations and everything. So let's have the fuel coming in from here. And one thing to note is that we need a huge amount of ion stream, which is above 50k per minute. So when it's above 50k per minute, we have to divide. The... Oh, and we also need them here in front of this one. We have to divide the connections into two. So the idea would be to have these two columns, like these two columns together, drop the fuel, the ion stream into this inlet, and the other ones from here drop it into this inlet. Man, not sure why, but when I said inlet, I remind myself of the Persona 5 inmate. What are you doing, inmate? Slacking off, inmate. What's the default throughput of the blasphemy pipes? Same 100 as AC pipes? Yeah, the throughput doesn't change. Like, look at this. I'm gonna explain it. Having this amount of pipes. Let's have it with less. Having 4 pipes, classical pipes in a row, is basically having 4 entities in a row, and it's equivalent. It's equivalent to have these entities in a row. Like, look at them as one entity at a time. And when the fluid goes from one to another, it kind of flows. Like, each tick, this amount reduces and this amount increases. Like if originally you had more here than here, right? To give you a more realistic example, if you have 2 undergrounds, imagine these are the basic underground pipes, right? Not without arrows, like the basic ones. Having this set up is basically having 4 entities. So the throughput through these pipes is the same as the throughput through these 4 pipes. 4 entities, and it's the same as the throughput through these 4 pipes. This throughput is equal to this throughput, and it's equal to this throughput. I installed a mod to hide. Oh, you said throughput. You mean the capacity, right? You mean the capacity, and it is 100. The capacity is 100 indeed. It's the same capacity of 100 as the normal pipes. I installed the mod to hide some of the warnings. They get quite blinky and distracting from the actual alerts. I'm still having this optimistic thought that we're gonna fix them at some point. So yeah, move the right beacon more to the right. Oh, to have only half of the blue ones. Oh, that's actually a super great suggestion. That's a great suggestion. So we only have these, and we can normalize them. We can normalize them. That's a great idea. That I haven't even like thought about doing that. Amazing idea. So we can normalize them and copy paste. Perfect. Death roll fortification. Continue engage somewhere. Taking light damage. Nothing to see. Alerts take priority in playthrough. I can't think if they are going off. Yeah, exactly. Like I like to have them to remind myself that like we need to like once we go to the outpost, we can fix the alerts which are there. And there is one on in novice orbit is the supercomputers. 27. Let's have a look in like some minutes and see if the number had dropped to 26 or not. It should have. It should be dropped. Okay, let's connect. Let's connect. Too much talking, less action. No action. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it for one, and then I'm gonna copy paste, or let's do it for the three at the same time. Yeah, whatever. How much chemical gel? Chemical gel is not very high. Only 8.4k. That's good enough. So the chemical gel, this is the lane. It's coming through here. It's coming through here. And yeah, we shall see how we connected. We shall see how we connected. Maybe maybe we can just have a... Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But again, I don't like having these yet, because I'd like to have these three set up, and then we can just flip, rotate, and whatever. Way easier to do that. So the gel, I think it can be, it can do something like that, and it can go through the middle here. Yeah, this is good. The gel is gonna go through the middle, and it's gonna be, it's gonna get dropped. Oh, copper plates. Wait a second. There is a better way. There is a better way in order to not have this hole. There is a better way. Yep. Okay, so the idea would be to move this like one tile lower. And these one tile upper. Actually, same orientation for the pipes would be good enough. And this way, we can set up, because we need copper plates here and we need stone here, right? So this way, we can set up a requester chest here for both of them. But one small problem. Actually, no, it's not a problem. Actually, oh, it's even better. It's even better with the pipes. It's better with the pipes. If we do it like that, then the pipes. This one can go straight. This one is a pass through, and this one is again connected to the above ground, but it's gonna be a small angle. It's gonna be a small angle, right and top, and then here is gonna be the one arrow, but looking toward the bottom. So these are all connected like that. And it has the advantage of being able to place a requester chest here for the items. And we can have more items here. This is going to be the stone. Let's have our 50 or 500. I think not 500, but 50 or 100. 50 is... how fast are you? 1 in 30 seconds. Okay, 50 stone is good enough. We don't want a lot of stone there anyways. 50 stone each, but this one will also have copper plates. 1 every 10 seconds. Let's have 100 copper plates. These two are going to be having the copper plates, like that. Capacity is 100. Do you need to stagger the pipe lanes for this build out so you don't overload the pipes going out? So you cannot be careful about the throughput, while the throughput is below 50k, right? That was the calculation, like we did it on stream. We did the estimations on stream. But once it goes above 50k, you can find the graph on Discord, by the way. Once it goes above 50k, like my idea is to split it into two. We're gonna split this number, we're gonna divide it into two. So we're gonna be having 42k on one side and 42k on the other side. We have two inlets here, 1 and 1. So we're gonna be having the input from these pipes coming here, and the input from other pipes coming here, from other setup. So yeah, I think it's gonna work out. So like that. And let's also place these. Oh, I feel like, yeah, we need to rotate it. Like that. Towards the top. Like that. Okay. Where should the chemical gel go and be connected to? Oh, let's use the 4 ones. 1 to 4. Oh, I like this. I like this. 1 to 4. The advantage is that we can distribute it. We can connect it to the bottom. From the bottom, it can come from the bottom and be distributed across all of the sides. Continue towards the top, left and right. Okay, I think we're done. I think this is good. Now, how do we connect the inputs to here? It's like in between, so it's actually a bad idea. It's actually a bad idea because at least for these ones, the problem is that we're using all the spaces in between. So it's hard. Where can we take the stream from? I think we should reserve these lanes, underground lanes, for the stream here. So let's actually not do it like that. Let's not. Oh, I have an idea. Actually, it can come from the left hand side. We can push the chemical gel from here, from the left hand side, and then it can basically go all the way through towards the left. But not here. So here we need to kind of finish. How are we gonna do on the other side then? How are we gonna do on the other side? Like for these on the other side. Oh yeah, of course. We can just have this input on each side. In between these. Yeah, it's actually fine. Okay, so never mind these. These don't go that far. They stop here. Oops, they stop here and they look toward the left. They come here and they stop here. The chemical gel stops here. Okay, and that's it. All we need to do is connect the stream. So now, how do we connect the stream? Because we have two above ground outtakes, we should be using something like that, or we can go ahead and try use the 7 one, which has the middle connection. Unfortunately, like 9 and 15 don't have the middle connection. But the problem with that is that imagine we use the 7 one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be like that, right? It's gonna be like that. If these buildings were stationed next to each other, if these buildings were like that, it would have been OP, because then we have one entity, the least amount of entities. But because the buildings aren't connected to each other, we still need to kind of pass in between. So let's make it simple. And let's do it at the old vanilla style. Old and reliable. And so these are going to be connected to the bottom, and the ones from the left hand side are going to come through this lane. That's really nice. Because these are together with this one, and the other ones are going to come from the left hand side. And we're done. Just like that we're done. Just like that. I guess it took more than yep, and let's have these ones here, and hopefully the beacon reaches them. Perfect. It barely reaches. No, it's actually not barely. It reaches them. And this is what I call a nice build. We have everything except for the blue circuits. I guess we'll need some. Yeah, let me go back to the mall. We need to decide how much we need. Need to decide how much we need. 84 canisters. How many canisters do we want? How many canisters do we want? Black deep space science. Exactly at some point. Busy now. I don't want to interrupt my thinking to deal with no priority problem. It's fine. Smart. Fascinating. I'm sorry I missed that part. Which part? Wait, do I see robots? What is this? Hey, Kano, welcome. It was a democratic decision, except for the Revan. Revan doesn't like robots. But it was a decision to go for robots to handle the deep space ingredients, because we need so many of them, just for one catalog. And imagine having all 4 catalogs. Imagine having all of these things belted. So we went for the robot-based kinda mix. Like we have some factories which output in belts in some chests, but you have finally seen the light. Let's put it like that. I was not excited to suffer through belting all of these. All of these just for one catalog, and doing the same for the second one, and the same over and over. Yeah, that's the thought behind the process. I think we are good. Let's now. Oh, these ones are not very well positioned. Let me. Can't reach. Why? Oh, I guess this wire, the big one. Okay. Oh no, that one maybe. Okay, that's fine. We want to place these, and just like that, we have the tile. You have the tile. Yeah. So here we need again, we need 6 in a row. So that's actually perfect for the beacons. Not too perfect. Could have been better, but could have been worse as well. Let's finish the other side first. So let's do one of these. I think flipping doesn't work well with advanced fluid handling. Yeah, because the rotations, these rotations are a bit broken. Oops, I missed it. Oops, I missed it again. Okay, now like that. And this one should look towards the top. And now this is fine. Oh, these ones looking to the left. And this is fine. Okay. Now copy the same at the bottom. Yep. And the same here. Oh, no. And here we need to copy that one, because it goes towards the other side. Flip. Bam. It's a lot. Hey, Web Depletion. How are you doing? The build a channel reward looks so tempting. Reward, Revan is the richest man here in terms of channel points. So he has this power. But remember, Revan, remember what Uncle Ben always said to Peter Parker. Use your power wisely. I do believe the mod maker intended... I do believe the mod maker intended you to use the robots for the space stuff. It just fits so much better than belts when all your stuff already arrives in one central rocket silo. I'm not sure about the intentions, because... I could argue that he made the deep space belts, right? He added the deep space belts. So I feel like there are intentions on both sides. It's a bit suicidal, I think, to try to belt everything, every single item here. But it could be done, definitely, as a challenge. But maybe not as the intended way it is for here. Again, you know, the incentive, the whole incentive of not using robots on novice orbit because we have high robot interference, right? We have almost 4 robot interference, so you can actually feel the robot. You can see the robot crashing. They're always crash. Like now they're not here, but you can always find their bodies. Why everything is stopped? Hold on, let me check the. Let me check this. What's going on here? So yeah, I'm not sure about the. Okay, blank data cards, right? Oh yeah, okay. Everything is stopped because our stone rocket here, our stone recycling rocket is full and it cannot find itself a destination because of the recycling issues. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a task. It's more stone recycling rockets. So I feel like this task should be moved up. So once we finish this space facility, we should add more stone recycling rockets. And by rockets, I mean recycling pads, landing pads. So this rocket can find any of the multiple pads where the stone is used to go there. Basically, that's the gist of it. Have you looked the cost of the deep space belt? Let's look at it. You're sending materials raw away. Yeah, exactly. We want to make use of the productivity models on Novice. So the idea is to send all the stone back to Novice. And again, it costs nothing to go to Novice. The fuel requirements are minimal. It costs nothing, and we can make use of all the productivity to boost the stone processing there. Spaceships fade away into the future again. Ah, that's so lyrical. They don't fade away. They're just a few light years away. Nothing crazy. Spaceships, such is life. Yeah, I was thinking the same weeks ago when we discussed this. You already paid the lift. It hurts to send stuff away when you might want it later. Hey, S3BA, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Mad Lab. We're trying to automate the production of the canisters here, which is actually done. It's actually done. We need to get more. We need to get more of the speed models. Like we don't have speed models at all. Let's try to see whether the mall has it. Has them. I'm gonna store some stuff here. Let's go to the mall. Worst case scenario, we can do a hop back to Novice. You already paid the lift. It hurts to send stuff away when you might want it later. True. We might want a stone. We might want raw stone, but it was a conscious decision. It was a conscious decision to not move around stuff which comes from Novice. All the stuff which comes from Novice is taken exclusively from the rockets. The only stuff which is moved around in trains, you can see here, is the stuff produced in space. Blank data cards, refiner, like all the liquids, because the liquids are cannot be shipped from Novice, like barrels. So all the liquids, stuff like scrap, stuff like byproducts, like we have some uranium ore which is stockpiling into. Oh no, uranium ore is dealt with, I think, in the bio here. Is dealt with in the material science. So yeah, the idea was to only ship products from Novice. Well, from Novice. Everything which uses productivity, we parse it to Novice. But that the stone part is actually true. Like we need stone everywhere. We need stone everywhere. So, you could see it as a double lift, but again, shipping stuff to Novice is no big deal, and we don't need a stone in big quantities anyways. We don't need stone in big quantities. So, oh, thankfully we have speed models. Perfect. Let me actually drop the productivity ones. Hey, we have a small production chain going of the level 7s here. Oh, we have level 6. We have level 6 in the inventory. How comes? Oh, wait, these are... Oh, level 7, yeah. Drop it here. So yeah, we are paying the cost of easy distribution. We are paying the cost of lifting the stone where needed, because we never launch just stone to novice orbit, right? We always launch a package of resources for the dedicated science or the dedicated sub-factory, like the model sub-factory or the refinery. We never launch resources like a rocket full of stone to novice, right? So we pay the cost of logistics and ease of redistribution. Just build more houses. It's a much smaller scale. I have only one central rocket pad in novice orbit, which gets delivered from multiple locations. Oh, multiple rockets arriving like one after another. Oh, that's cool. I haven't really thought about having rockets going into multiple pads yet. Like the stone one is the one I really want to look at for that. Okay, let's go grab the landfill. Which level of prod module your science lab is using? Did we switch to level 7? I think it's level 6 yet. Oh no, it's level 7. It's the level 7. It's the last one we have made. Yeah, they're all level 7 everywhere. Theoretically we could make level 8, but we need we need chemical gel. Not chemical gel. The nutrient gel. Yeah, we need production. Thing is, all our production of nutrient gel is taxed by the supercomputers, because we need a lot of supercomputers in order to make the recycling, which has a priority over the productivity models right now. Maybe it's not a good thing, but at some point we're gonna have it. So let's grab everything back, like these and scale it up. Scale it up. Okay, we need to... What are these? And these as well. Forgot to rotate them. Cannot see anything because of the smoke. Okay, now these are working, and here is where we're gonna be using the 4 undergrounds, the 4 directional undergrounds, because I'm gonna show you later once we scale everything. Oh, why did I put everything here? So here we go. Here we go with the scaling. We have 3 here. We need to have 6. We need to have 6, and for that, we need to actually copy this part first. We need to copy this part first with the beacon, for the beacon. One tile in between. There is the beacon here, and we need to have only one of these here. We need to have only one of these here, which is this one. It gets a bit higher. Hey, rocket science, how are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while, rocket science. Okay, and this is it. This is it. So we have one line of 6. So we're going for 6 multiplied by 4, which is 24, plus 1, 25, into 1 particle collider. Is this properly? Yeah, I think the copy paste should have been correct. All of these are should be okay. Oh, wait a second. Logistics. I mean, we could place one of these in the middle here. Cause why not? Yeah. And now here we are copying. We are copying the one we don't have yet. We are copying. Let's copy. How should we do it? Let's start from the top. Let's copy this one first. This is the one with the beacon. So the beacons are correct. Yeah, the beacons are correct. And we don't have this one at the bottom because it's supposed to be here, but there's nothing here. And I think it matches this one. I think. Let's see. Oops. With that one and that one. I think it matches. Oh, and for some reason we don't have that one. Yep. Ah, yeah, because we copied from here. So it's beaconed. Is it properly oriented? Yeah, it is. Oh, of course we need the chemical gel from here. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The half of the build. Now the second half is very simple. Man, we're going very far with this landfill. All of this just for Deep Space Science 1. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We just copy that. We just do this. Oops. Just do this. And we need more. Copy top and flip left. Oh, we don't. Now we don't need flipping. We don't need flipping. We just do this. Boom. Boom. Wait, we don't have productivity models? Oh, I forgot to place the models. That's fine. It's actually easier to place them manually rather than with bots. Wait, are these also 4? Yeah, 4 and 4. Is it easy? I mean, it's not hard. And I'm being careful of trying to move the mouse. Oh, these are done. In the middle, because if not, we're gonna place some productivity models in the chests. Okay, done. It's productivity. Speed. I love productivity so much. This is it, guys. This is the build. This is the build. Ratio perfect. Ratio perfect. Using, of course, using the godly advanced fluid handling pipes. But hey, they're here to enable us making great builds. This is their role. Their role. We can change these 4s into 2s. Although maybe we could keep the 4s. Maybe if we have. Oh yeah, because we need a second one. Oh, look at this. We're almost reaching the science. If had I known this would be such a big build. Had I known that, I would have started Deep Space Science way further away from everything. And maybe it would have been a good thing to do in all cases. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that this is so close, and maybe it's too late to move it. We have all the liquids here, which would all go to waste, and the landfill, and I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it. We are reaching the. Because we need more than that. Like, this is just to make 128 canisters. No, this is just to make 84 canisters. 25 particle accelerators and 75 plasma generators. 25 particle accelerators, 75 plasma generators, and one of these. 25 exactly, the exact ratios to make 84, and we need more than 84. We need 128. Yeah. Reverse those stations and providers, and when stations are empty, just blueprint the base and move it. I mean, you could manually pump the stuff somewhere and just pump it back. Like, if it's just the fluids. Or maybe we keep the fluids here. Maybe we keep the fluids here, but we just move the base. Like, we just move the base way towards the bottom. It's a good thing we haven't delivered the rocket with the resources. Like, this is just buildings for now. Buildings and modules. Better to do it now than when everything else arrives. Lurk work, sure. Guys, should we do it? Should we just take it all and move it towards the bottom? Spend the stations are or should I do that offline? Because it's so boring to watch. Yeah, and landfill as well. Landfill is really hard to pick. Just build a bigger one next to it until this seems like a trivial loss. That's also a good solution. I mean, that's a lot of resources, right? Like supercomputers and buildings. What to do? What to do? Or can we make it? Can we make it? I want to trust that we can make it. But no, we do need more. We do need more. We need a second particle collider here. You can see we need 1.5. We need 1.5 for this build. So maybe, and again, that's only catalogs 1, right? That's only catalogs 1. Let's see. Do we have anything after that? Or are we done? Because if we are done, you know, if we are done, we can just continue at the bottom. We can actually rotate this. If it's okay, we can just take it and maybe rotate it like that. Put it here. Oh, look at this! Look at this beauty! Oh, look how they match! Look how they match! I mean, almost like they have some. No, that's not possible. That's not possible because of the beacons. We would need to move them a bit more towards the south because of the beacons. Like this beacon here, it shouldn't reach the machine. To cite a famous animal, I like to move it. Animal. It has to be done. No, no. Move everything. Okay, actually with copy paste, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Running out of space when in space. That's like personal mistakes, right? It's not exactly. Okay. Fine. Let's move it. Let's move it. It's not that I'd like to do it, but I'd like to not move it. Let's say it like that. But it has to be done. So because yeah, it's weird to be bothered with the space here, right? So let's make it. Let's try to make it as smart as possible. But yeah, full disclaimer, for the next maybe 30 minutes, that's what we're gonna be doing. So may not be the most interesting thing to watch, but we can chat. What did you eat today? How was the weather? How far do you want to go? First of all, how far do you want to go? Like if we go like one down and then we turn left, is it gonna be okay? Because the stations are gonna be here. Okay, let's if we do that, let's go all the way down, like seriously down. Because if not, then it's gonna be very bad. And let's also put. Oh, of course. We need to be using end mode. We cannot do that if we don't see the map. It won't place. So the idea here is to place the power and the radars, so the base bots could build it all automatically. I really need to put the superchargers in somewhere. Well, let's put them here. So now they have the vision. Should we also go further? Okay, one more. I'm really taking the. Or it's okay, because if you do the T junction here, then this side is gonna be right in front of it. It's gonna be here, and this sounds like okay. This sounds good. Yeah, like this is like this whole space. Okay, this is good. Let's do the T junction here. And everything else, like some things in life, guys, just have to be done. It's I really wish like for this case there would be a oh, should we just connect? Why? You know what? I have an idea. Let's connect this all to the global network. And whilst the bots are transferring all of the stuff, we can simply move the liquids. We can move the trains while the bots are transferring everything. Oh, let's connect the middle here, so the construction bots can come in and place everything at once. So we're gonna place this one and that one. Okay, now everything should have power until the end. Yep, everything has power, everything is in the zone, and we should see tons of robots flying all at once. Yep, these. Flying for the build. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's, like, while the robots are moving everything, we just construct, we just move the liquids. And maybe I don't even know who will finish first. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the rails, so no trains are gonna come while we're working with the liquids. I'm gonna cut 2 rails here. I'm gonna cut this one and this one, so no trains can come in while the I have construction bots. Can you lend them to me? Can I rent them? Okay. Yeah, all we need to do is connect these. I think we have the... We have this one. And I really wanted to find an excuse to continue like that, but... Nah, it was bad. Okay, now the connection is done and everything is... Oh, no. Wait, before we connect the power... oh no, we have requests. Oh no, we have requests. We have requests. Everything here is gonna be moved. The stone, the bulkheads, the epoxies. Wait. Disconnect, cut the power. We have requests in every requester chest. Okay. What's the smart move here? I mean, I think it's fine if they move stuff as long as it's the new location, right? As long as it's the new location. Don't forget to fix it later. Oh, we don't have rails anymore. I mean, that's okay. Like, this is new bot's job. Abandon the ship. About 50k entities might to be placed. Yeah, especially the landfill, right? Let's also place the landfill first. Let's place the landfill first. So I'm gonna copy this. All of this, actually. I'm gonna copy all of this. I'm gonna copy all of this like that. With the with the train stop names and tiles. Not the trains. Do we have trains? Entities, train stop names. Okay, create blueprint, and that's gonna be our big blueprint. I'm gonna put it here. Where is it? This base, the big base, and we're gonna plop it down. So first of all, like, we need to explore this. If we don't explore, we can't even paste it. First of all, can we feed it? What? Did I misplace the rail? No, I didn't. Oh, it's a rail. Okay, it's after these two. It's where these two merge. Okay, so like that. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Let's actually. I'm gonna remake it anew because I'm really not sure about the tiling from this side. I'm gonna take more than just these. I'm gonna take together with this side. And let's go from the bottom. Go from here. Yeah, take from here. Here, shift click. So not trains, not train fuel, train stop names and tiles. Okay, and now we can place it. Oops. That's the big the big base. Yep. Yeah, and I have definitely misplaced this. So let me remove this first. Okay. We will like now the idea is to first oh, you know what? We don't have to have the logistics network going. Hey, thank you for following Stellar 47. Welcome to the Mad Lab. We are moving stuff around today. So, yeah, thank you for that. We don't have to place oh, is the logistic network is gonna be here? Yeah, like the idea, if we have only the construction towers covering this without being connected to the superchargers, then the logistics are not gonna be enabled. As long as we have towers around the map. Maybe what we can do is... Hold on. Wait. Let's have the base robots take care of that. So first of all, the big landfill. I'm gonna disable my own robots, and I'm gonna take this. And... Okay, sure. Connect this. Now everything here is covered, right? Yeah. Everything is within the zone. Oh, not this part. We need to put it a bit more towards the left-hand side. Let's put one here. I need to not forget to remove it. Oops. Connected to the right one. Why? Oh, it needs to be within the range, right? Like blue range. Okay, this. So now. Oh no, still not yet. Okay, hold on. Place a new one. Ah, too far. On the blue range. What? How is it not powered? It's it's in the half. Maybe it needs to be. What? How is it not powered? I mean, that's fine. Let's manually place this one and this one, so we can actually do that. Okay, now everything here should be within the green network. And oh, no undergrounds, no space undergrounds. That's I don't believe you. No, they're disappearing. You can see the messages appearing. I think it's just we don't have enough robots. Yeah, we don't have enough robots because this is a huge task. Look at the robots. Look at the swarm. Yep. So I need to not forget to delete the radar construction pylons when you place them. And before doing that, let's actually adjust this base in removing the. Let's remove the superchargers everywhere. Because we don't want to have every chest. Actually, no, these are okay. These are okay as long as they don't cover any logistics request. Ah, they are covering it. Oh, they are covering it. Yeah, we need to have this one. Why is it yellow? It should not be yellow. It should be disabled. Okay, let's place the superchargers later. We don't want superchargers in the base. We just want to have the coverage, the buildings. What? Oh no! Oh, when did you guys went around? Oh no, these are not. They are logistics. Look at them. Now they're stuck here. They're stuck here because I've just disconnected the base. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna remove all of this. I'm gonna remove all of this. We're gonna place it later. These ones should not be here yet. Disable the logistics. They're stuck. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with this. Wait, do they belong to a network? Man, that was not very smart connecting them all. Let's check the network. So we don't have any more yellow network here. That's good. That's good. So all we need to do is to connect them now, like that, and only have the construction ones. I think once they are within the construction, yeah, now they activate and they go bring the stuff back. We don't want stuff to be here because we're gonna give the deconstruction order to this location. I'm even gonna just do the deconstruction planner, deconstruct everything at once, and except the pylons and the radars. Deconstruct like every, and by deconstruct I mean cut and paste, like the deconstruction planner. So copy first, make a blueprint. Oh no, we have the. Oh no, make a new blueprint without the superchargers. Let's remove this one. Let's actually keep it. I'm gonna rename it with superchargers. Oh, I didn't save. And we need to make a new one without superchargers, but with the. Oh, hold on. They have lost the power as well, or the power was never here. Maybe it was never here. Yeah, basically what we need to do is to make the one with these. All the way to the right. This is the one we need to make, and this one is gonna be is gonna allow us to. What are these? Robots? Where are they going? Oh, they can't reach. They can't reach. They can't reach these. Let's place a thing for them, but without not within the reach of any blue chests. Like that. And now they can come here to continue their journey. They can come here, they can come here, and then they can come there. Maybe we need to help them. That's a journey. Guys, I don't want to... I think this is not something I should be doing on stream. Because it's a bit... it's not interesting to watch, and it's just... yeah... Okay, you know, I'm gonna stop the stream for now. I need to stop anyways. Let's stop the stream now, and before the next stream, I'm gonna finish that work. I'm gonna finish moving this factory to here without doing anything else. Just moving the factory in between the videos, in between the streams. And once this is done, we can continue next time from where we left working here after everything has been moved. I think that's anyway, I have to be stopping, so I'm gonna do that offline, so you don't have to suffer through that. All the robots. I mean, the ones who are suffering are the robots, actually. The most. Good luck, guys. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. And thank you all for giving me the courage. Thank you all for giving me the courage to actually do that. Because if not for you, if I was playing maybe on my own, I would force myself to find an excuse to not have to do it. But because I wanted to be good and great for everyone and for you to watch, and like you are the main factor in this decision. So today's the bigger stream, true. But I started earlier than usual today. Wait, can they continue? Like to move it. Oops, not that one. Yeah, let's continue there. Oh yeah, I wanted to pick the landfills. Oh, we need to pick everything from here. If we don't, then these chests are gonna be moved. So we need to make a new one after that. Pick up the chest first. Where is... yeah. Ah, come on. Can never find it. Okay, there. Oh, I had disabled the robots. This is why. Yeah, they can't build there. They can't build there because we don't have any charging possibilities for them. But we can just add one here. It's still the network, but it's not connected to the power, and now it is. Okay, and now they can charge. They can come here, they can charge here, and they can keep building all around because they're able to charge. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. The swarm. What's the power usage? Yellow is supercharger. Look at the spikes. Look at the spikes. Luckily, we have the power. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it offline. Thank you all for watching, and let's go raid someone. Let's go raid someone. Who didn't we raid? I feel like everyone here is oh, hard mode, Factorio hard mode. Let's check it out. There are literally 6
to fix.
English streams. Not 6. There are 10 English streams. 8. So just placing supercharged is a huge spike. Yeah. I mean, we need to. And I wanted to move the fluids. That's the most bothersome. Actually, we can just like pipe it, like make a pump, pipe it all, and just pump it here. You know, go through and pump it there. That's all. Like nothing crazy, nothing long. Just pump it. Okay. At all rates, the raid is starting, and I am leaving for today. And see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday evening. Yeah, I should be able. I think I can stream tomorrow. Depends on the work. If I don't have any sudden surprise tasks to do before the weekend, then we're gonna have a big stream. Okay, the raid is starting. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye bye.